family. We're here for the post-match podcast of Paris Saint-Germain beating Stade Rennes. 5-0. Incredible performance from the team. When we're here after the Brest performance, saying, "Oh, this is our best, the most comfortable game." We're here after the Le Havre game. This is been our best, the most comfortable game, and this has been our best, the most comfortable game. And it's that growth, it's that progression. I'm really liking from Paris Saint-Germain in the league. The UCL, we're doing good. Like, I think in the UCL, especially from last season, we put such a high standard, and I still think we've been quietly living up in the UCL as much as possible. I've given the UCL like an 8.5, a 9 out of 10. I mean, we lost to Bayern, the most informed team so far this season. And, you could blame it on injuries and excuses, but I mean, they beat us, but it's not a bad thing to lose to Bayern. And yeah, I mean, we should be sitting first in Ligue, but shout out to Arsenal, as I said. Like, I think they deserve to be respected. They deserve to be more than Marseille. More than Marseille. Because Marseille had this. They've just been bottling it. Let's take a look at Marseille. All right, there we go. Let's go, Slade. Let's go, man. What's good, bro? Happy to hear that, man. Yeah, I will continue to be a great YouTube content creator, man. So you guys keep enjoying the content, but yeah, appreciate it, man. We cooked the Premier League. Safran has to be PSG starting goalkeeper. No, because I mean that's a massively react. Should Mbaye be a starter? Should Mbaye be a starter? Come on, people, stop. We got to stop with these takes and stuff. Yeah, I want to take a look at Marseille's Ligue and fixture list. I mean, this is what you call a bottling club. Bottling a 2-2 at home to Toulouse, that's a bottle. Losing to Lille away isn't a bottle. 2-2 Angers at home. Angers also scored last minute. Kamara 90 plus 6. Bottle. They lost to Arsenal. Not a bad result. And then this game they bottled. Rennes had their red card since the 31st minute. But yeah, this is a bottling institution. But they've also lost against the big teams, which shows Marseille are good against like the weak teams, but when it comes to the stronger teams, they struggle a bit. Now I want to take a look at Arsenal. I think Arsenal had a bad start. I think that's what it is. May, July, August. Friendly. So they lost to Lyon. Not the worst. They beat Brest. They lose to PSG. It's calm. They draw to Rennes. They look okay. This is a bad result for Arsenal right there. Since then, they've just been winning games. So Arsenal have been a stronger contender for the title than Marseille. Hey, what's up? I mean, I even joked about it. When Safonov made the save, I said, "Oh, Chevalier is not doing that." Just for jokes. Well, no, Safonov was really good. Like, that shouldn't take. Like, I don't understand why we can just prop Safonov for having a great performance, but we got to make it by Chevalier. I think it's all about the fitness. If Chevalier is fit enough, Lucho will start Chevalier to affirm his starting position as the goalkeeper. Because I think when it came to Donna, Luis Enrique was in a position where he wanted to play the competition card with Donna, but I don't think he wants to do that with Chevalier. It's his first season. He's struggling. This is not the moment to do that. You heard about Bissouma? Inhaling laughing gas? Really? Is that the reason? Bissouma faces axe after he's filmed inhaling laughing gas again, as he deletes club mentions from socials. Wow, he does it again. Like, again with big again. Big letters for again. Wait, there's a video here? Is this dude dumb? First thing, he himself records himself. And second of all, it's the second time they've warned him about this. That has to be one of the stupidest football players I've seen, man. Yo, what's up, Garincha? And Mbaye goal was out of this world, man. It was competing with Khvicha's goal, man. Yeah, he would cook. Yeah, I mean, there was even a potential chance for Due to be in today's squad. He could potentially be in the Bilbao squad, but what they were saying a little bit before was Mets and Intercontinental final. That's the aim for Due. But I mean, I don't care. I'm looking for 2026 with Due, with Dembele, with Nuno, with Hakimi. Think about Gabriel Moscardo. No. I mean, let's actually take a look at it together. I think he's had like 2 good performances. I've seen people make comps off, but I just don't think he's. Yeah, he started 1 game. He started 1 game so far this season, man. And this is at Braga, who compared to them, they are a European team, I think. Yeah, playing the Europa League, but yeah, no, Moscardo. I think Moscardo would probably sell him or loan him or something. Loan him again when he's 1 year left in his contract and then sell him. It's a bit sad because a lot of it could have done. A lot of the negative stuff for Moscardo could have been, that he had the surgery and all of that. Could have been that. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but Moscardo, it's over. Is this Prime League again? No, it's definitely the best Ligue 1 season I've been part of because it wasn't just Marseille staying close to us for a lot of this Ligue 1 season. It's the other teams. I mean, Lille are a few points. Wait, let me see. Look at that. Lille, 4 points behind. Marseille, 4 points behind. Then Arsenal, 1 point ahead of us. So we've never had it, I think, this tight since I think maybe 2021. I remember Lyon and Lille, obviously, won the league that year, were doing good. And then you had PSG. And then I like it's the big teams back. You got Marseille, you got Lille, you got Lyon, you got Rennes, you got Monaco, you got Strasbourg. Brest starting to catch up with 3 victories in a row here for them. So like all the way from basically 10th place all the way up here, it's very good teams. Nice is a terrorist side, and then these are usual mid-table sides, and then usual relegation sides. So I think no, this is the best Ligue 1 season I've been part of. Yeah, I sent it to the group just now. Thoughts on Safanov? Safanov was really good today when he got called up. He didn't face. I mean, I think he only faced 2 shots. One of them obviously being an insane save. But yeah, good game for Safanov. It's disclosed because Chevalier is casting PSG League games. I mean, that's the thing, Ocean Rocks. I'm not here to talk. I'm not here saying like Chevalier has been performing at a rate where he deserves to start over Safanov. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Chevalier is our starting keeper. We bought him in the summer. And he's underperforming, which is clear. And we just got to, continue give him time, continue believing in him. And, the performances will come with that. Nice in full drama mode. Yeah, no, I heard that in someone else commented that on previous live stream or something. What's going on at Nice? I'm not aware of it. What's up? Yeah, no, I was thinking of making it before this post match, but I had to edit the goal reactions, the everything, so I didn't have time. So I'll record it probably maybe after the stream, and it will come out tomorrow, maybe. It was so good, man. Comes off the Safanov save. They got another like small-esque opportunity, and we just counter. And that has been a problem for us this season, our counters. But it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful from PSG.
Yo. Oh, is your camera cooked?
Yeah. All right. Just gonna fix it quickly. There we go. Yeah, a lot of people, Tosin, when you left the call on the live watch along, a lot of people started commenting it. There's been some comments about it here before, and I was like, we'll at least entertain the discussion, or at least give our opinion. What do you think about all of the Safanov Chevalier stuff, Tosin?
There's no controversy thus far. People just want controversy.
True.
It's very womanly, very gossipish.
Yeah.
Like There's no controversy right now. I mean, we won 5-0. We've had multiple. We've had what 5+ clean sheets with Chevalier up until this point.
Yep.
I think 7 in total. Safinoff came in, did his job, had an admirable performance himself. But yeah, there's just no controversy.
It's just about
I mean,
contract.
I
I
don't
think
see
just
why you dwell on this.
no. I'm thinking about like the PSG fans' perspective, Tosin. They want to win the UCL this season, which means we need to have our strongest players on the pitch and our best performers. And they feel like maybe Safanov is the better keeper.
Do
What would be the answer to that?
do PSG fans genuinely believe that Safinoff is a better keeper than Chevalier? If you do believe
Because
that,
of,
then I think
because of
it might not be
Chevalier's
the right
level this
sport.
season, yeah. No, Chevalier's
No,
level
no,
this
no, no. It's
season,
not the right sport.
he's not even been a
You-
top 50 keeper
you-
in the world this season.
That's fine, but we looked at his stats from last season and the season prior. We know what his level is. So
Yeah,
if you
we know
think
that this is not his
Safanov
level.
is better, then the sport is just not for you.
But that's the thing, Tosin. That's what I've noticed with a lot of football fans, Tosin. They base your level on how you're performing, Tosin. They can't really differentiate between performances and ability. It's like Verts, Tosin. They're genuine people who believe Verts is a bad player, Tosin. Not that he's massively underperforming and not playing good at Liverpool, that he's a bad player because he's been performing bad. Oh, it's the Premier League. He's gotten exposed. He's not a good player. He's overrated. We all know Tosin Verts is like insane. He's a superb player, an offensive version of Pedri, basically. So
yeah, I mean, Verts is the reason why there's a slot Salah schism in the locker room.
yeah. So I think it's a little bit the same. People think this is Chevalier's level. People think why did PSG sign him? That's how they feel.
Yeah, and Chevalier has been like he's caused a schism in the fan base because we let go of an all-timer and Gigi Donnarumma to bring him in. Like that's just all it is. You guys want like I just feel like niggas have been like targeting Lucas from his first start, like from the moment
exactly.
he got
Yeah,
the position.
it's like a little bit with us with the like do agenda before he started, before he joined the club.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't understand is Tosin. We got heated at Due because he was playing like he was acting like he was prime Neymar and wasting time. Like that was stuff he was doing.
He was.
Well, I don't understand with the Chevalier stuff. Be mad at Lucho. I've said this multiple times. Why send that negativity towards Chevalier? I don't get it.
Yeah. That's a very good point. If there's someone to be mad at, if Chevalier ends up not working out, then Lucho's the guy to be mad at for sure.
I wonder why he lacks in confidence. It's quite clear. First of all, the pressure of Paris Saint-Germain, huge. Second of all, as Tosin said, he has to directly fill Donnarumma's boots. And Chevalier knows about that. Chevalier knows the heroics of Donna last season. Chevalier knows about PSG fans feel about him. He knows what PSG fans felt when Donna left the club. So he's always thinking about that. So it's just immense pressure on Chevalier, which is not making him perform at his level. Ouais, Charlien, ça va bien? Beautiful performance. So how many stinkers before you start questioning Chevalier's future in PSG? All right, fair question.
Champions League, first big Champions League game. Honestly, but yeah, if he costs us in a really big spot, let's say in a quarterfinal, then questions will be raised. But I think he'll have 2 seasons. He'll have 2 seasons as a starter. So this season and the following season.
Yeah. And to this dude, Had Shileb, if you're a Madrid fan as well, with you having Bellingham, compare it a little bit to Courtois. A lot of people have forgotten it, but Courtois' first season in Madrid was diabolical. I remember you guys lost 3-0 to CSKA Moscow at home. Courtois was ass. You lost 4-1 to Ajax at home. Courtois was ass. So obviously, I'm not comparing Courtois and Chevalier, but Courtois, top keeper in Chelsea, went to Madrid, had a stinky first season. Chevalier, very good with Lille, nominated for the Yashin Trophy, one of the best goalkeepers in the UEFA Champions League. with you being a Madrid fan, you probably remember Chevalier's performance last season versus Madrid away at Lille. So I'm just thinking, sorry, questioning Chevalier's future in PSG. It's very hard because Chevalier was bought in to be our future keeper for a while. So
It's not a question about how
questioning
many
his
stinkers.
future is hard.
It's not about how many stinkers. It's about
How
if
big the
there's
stinker?
the stinker. Yeah, how if it's the stinker, like in a big spot, a Coupe de France final, a Champions League quarterfinal,
Yeah,
something like that. A big spot with a trophy on the line. Really high stakes.
exactly. Yeah, because all of his mistakes, Tosin, they haven't led to anything. Yes, they have led. Maybe we're not first in Ligue 1, but we can complain about other players, Tosin. We can talk about Chvicha and Barcola not being good enough. We can talk about this dude, this dude, this dude, for us not being first in Ligue 1. So Chevalier hasn't really costed us. So yeah, I somehow agree with Tosin. Like when stuff is on the line, that's why people say we have a market agenda. It's not an agenda. It's because he makes huge blunders when it matters, and then we get
You think we should?
disqualified from trophies.
You think we should just? You think we should do that one day? If Markey has one more big error in the Champions League in the knockouts, not this Champions. I'm not going to count anything from now till the end of the group stages, but in the knockouts, if he does, we got to, bro. Let me do a video presentation. Let me do a presentation on Markey's errors in Champions League. I'll make a PowerPoint. I'll make sure they're in GIFs. You know, just to illustrate the point, man. That's if he makes another stinker. That's if he does. Because man,
Yeah.
I won't be able to take it. I won't be able. I won't be able to take it. Because man, knockout rounds, man, it's do or die. You know.
No, for me, the happiest and most confident thing is this is Marquis' last season. I like last season, I was
But
confident. This one, I'm 100% certain.
but come on,
So
500 appearances. He
please,
had
man,
500
have a
appearances, and
good ending.
no 500 appearances. He did the interview. Remember where he
Yeah,
said, I hope to stay here for a couple more years." He said that, or at least he hinted at that.
yeah. But yeah, so when it comes to Chevalier, I will continue to support him in this tough time. I think he deserves our support. Us Parisians should be supporting Chevalier. We should be criticizing. We've been honest on this pod. I've been honest about Chevalier. I've made videos criticizing Chevalier because he's had one of the worst goalkeeping debut starts to the seasons ever. I mean, he conceded only after like 4 minutes in his French debut versus Azerbaijan, which I think was the quickest goal a French debutant goalkeeper had conceded since like 1945 or something. So we should never deny the season Chevalier has had so far. But is that a good reflection of his future, of his coming games, of how he's going to end the season, how next season is going to look? I don't think so. I think Chevalier is the future goalkeeper, starting goalkeeper for the French national team. Chevalier is a player we've been interested in him for over 2 seasons. Legit has nothing to do with Donna. It's just Chevalier is massively rated by Luis Enrique, Luis Campos, the PSG
The
players.
biggest goalkeeper talent in Europe, man. Lucas Chevalier.
Yeah, so people can question and criticize him, but saying like Safanov should be the starter, no. What I've said is I've been open to the idea of putting pressure on Chevalier by using Safanov, just like we did last season with Donnarumma. Even Arnau Tenas. I remember Arnau Tenas. It was maybe the season before versus Le Havre. And think about it, Donnarumma. We had many question marks over Donna. Should he continue? But we kept having faith. Why? Because we signed Donnarumma off that Euro Man of the Match campaign. We signed Donnarumma off, being a generational talent touted since he was 16 years of age. So if you believe in Chevalier, if you know the qualities of Chevalier, you would be like me. You would be calm and knowing that better days are coming. But if you don't rate Chevalier, then you will have this opinion. So all of this Safonov stuff, yes, here you guys got it. We entertained it. We talked about it. It doesn't make any sense. Atletico Bilbao next game, it's all about Chevalier's fitness. If Chevalier is fit enough, Chevalier will start. Even if Safonov had a good
Yeah.
performance today. Why? Because Chevalier is the number one. Safonov started today just because Chevalier was injured. But if Chevalier is injured, then Safonov would start. And if Safonov has a good game, we'll see. Our backup keeper is a really great keeper, and we're really happy with that. But doesn't really
Yeah,
change anything.
yeah, we have a quality backup.
So yeah, I think that's enough for Chevalier. Why would you not start the better player?
The better player being Chevalier.
Yeah, Chevalier is the better player. Safonov, you could say, is the better performer. But the issue with Safonov, it's one game of sample size. If it was 10 games, then yeah. So performance-wise, similar level. Ability-wise, not same level. No. We
Last
want
season we
Chevalier
were
to get to his
calling,
best level.
bro. Last season we were calling for Safanov to replace Donnarumma. It never got. I mean, let's just relax, man.
Or why are you so patient with Chevalier yet so critical of Barcola and them guys? Why are you giving Chevalier special treatment? It's mostly because in Toko, he's a starter. He's a starter. And he's a goalkeeper.
It's
These
his first
positions
season
are
too.
different from other positions. Yeah, it's different from everything. And it's his first season. You mentioned Barcola. He's in his third season. Gonzalo Ramos, third season, all of that. And let's not act with
But
not
speaking
being
of
critical
Barcola,
of Chevalier. Let's go and look at the average ratings we've given Chevalier. I've made at least 4 videos discussing Chevalier. I haven't given Chevalier special treatment. The only thing I've done, I've supported him during this tough time. I supported Barcola during tough times. I supported some other players during tough times. But he's the goalkeeper. It's completely different. We're forced to support Chevalier nearly. Gonzalo Ramos, I don't have to support him. Why? Because if he's not good, he's not going to touch the pitch. Chevalier is going to be our starter even if he has a bad game. So that's why I've never understood the heavy critique and hatred towards Chevalier. Because, I mean, he's going to start every single game. What's the
but
problem?
that point
He's
you
our
made
keeper.
about if Chevalier ends up being a flop, obviously the onus will be on Chevalier, fine, but the onus should also go to the staff, like you said,
The management,
front
100%.
office.
They don't want to admit Lucha was wrong about Chevalier. Lucha also backed Ter Stegen. I mean, Ter Stegen was a top
Stegen's a
keeper
good
until
keeper.
like 2021 or something. So
No,
that
what,
example
22,
doesn't make any
23?
sense.
Bro, he won Barca the league in 22-23 under Xavi. He
True.
was elite.
The only thing
He was
with Ter
elite.
Stegen, Tosin, he's had like UCL stinkers since like Roma. That's
No,
the
they're
only
just the fans just found ways to, highlight that when other players have been garbage.
True.
Like
Messi
PK,
was ass and so on. Yeah.
yeah, like Busquets on them nights, Jordi Alba.
Jordi Alba, yeah, especially at Anfield. Like he was their worst player that game. And that they don't want to admit Lucha was wrong about Chevalier. Ocean Rocks, the simple answer is me, you, Tosin, everybody. We don't know if Lucha was right or not. Because Lucha will be proven right or not at the end of the season, at the end of next season, at the end of that season. If we win
Like
a Champions League this season with Chevalier, Luis Enrique is going to look like the biggest genius of all fucking football time. Because one has a team, won the UCL, and then got rid of one of its most important players. But at the end of the season, if we get knocked out, and it's because of Chevalier, not Dembouz missing a pen, not Vitinha having a stinker, not Hakimi being bad, if it's Chevalier, then yeah, Lucho will look like a clown. And we will be here sitting here and say, why did Lucho do that? We have a dynasty. Why is it? So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. So
we fucked up some dynastic pieces, man. Like Donna, like you could, like Donna versus Chevalier. Time will tell on that. Time will tell on Donna versus Chevalier.
Exactly.
Not getting for me, not getting Ryan Cherokee was huge in my opinion. Like not getting a right winger.
Yeah.
Time will tell, But Lucho, see, like sometimes with his decisions, I mean, we end up looking goofy sometimes, because he sometimes, finds himself being right, like with the TTs today. And Jantu and Mbaye, they came on, added value. Last game, we were shitting on them.
And then, Tosin, you also mentioned that during the game, he wasn't in the box. He wasn't in the box.
Yeah, you're right. He was on the sideline the whole game.
And I said this in my review and so on, Tosin. This felt like a continuation of that Le Havre game. Just obviously against a tougher side. It was quiet in the beginning, tactical first, 25 minutes. But as soon as we got the goal, just play PSG football.
Yeah, before the goal, I would say we were outplayed up until that point.
Yeah,
But yeah,
how can I say it? Like they made us not have chances. What's the word? Like
I mean, they
stopped us
defended well.
basically.
Yeah, they neutralized us
Yep.
in some ways. Yeah,
The club of PSG
but
starter shouldn't gamble on a young keeper to be their starter. I mean, Chevalier is like 23. He's not 17. It's not Marin we're relying on. And well, we did
Don
the
is
same with
25.
Donna. We did the same on Donna. We
Yeah, we
gambled.
got Don.
You can call that.
Yeah,
And I don't know
2021.
why
How
they
old was
say
Don?
gamble. How is Chevalier? Okay, now when you look at his performances, you may say so, but Tosin, when we got Chevalier, that was not a gamble. Chevalier was the best keeper in Ligue 1.
In Ligue 1, yeah.
French had shown it in the UCL that season, nominated for the Yashin Trophy. Like, what are we doing here, man? No, I did not watch the Barca game. When he deserves to. Again, this is the goalkeeping position. Let's take the left back position. If Nuno Mendes is in bad form and Lucas is in great form, I will sit here and say start Lucas Hernandez. Maybe if it wasn't like a huge game, but if he deserves it. But for the goalkeeping positions, you don't do that. You never do this goalkeeping competing spots as long as the goalkeeper isn't cooked. For example, when Ortega started games head of Ederson for City, why? Because Ederson was cooked. There was no future for Ederson, and he left to Turkey. It's not that you don't rotate between your keeper depending on their performances, man. Wait, my mouse is okay. There we go. All right, let's do the rating, Tosin.
Yes, sir.
Ligue 1. Rennes. At home.
W.
Victory. It can only be one. Yeah, it can only be one. What a performance!
An absolute baller performance today. Like when Kavicha plays at this level, world class.
Yeah, no, this best left winger in the world.
Like, and
when he performs,
it's so funny. It's so funny. You just start like when we were watching the game together. The moment you called him Grealish, he just starts to cook. You see a series of actions. We just start seeing a series of just world class actions. The first one gets it deep into his territory on the left wing, beats his defender on the outside, finds carries it 20-30 meters, finds Barcola. Barcola takes a little bit of time. There's just so many world class actions. Yeah, the second one, we work it from a tight area deep in our half in the right side of the field. Find the space, Kavicha. And before that goal, we were saying Villa. This is like Villa.
Yeah.
And just the quality, man. Like the pausa, the ability.
I mean, it's a complete winger performance. You got the dribbling, the playmaking, the goal scoring, everything.
Everything.
He's a
even that second half, man. That was some ilusionista shit, man. Like he had it. The little chop, I don't know if he did the ball roll chop, but man, the way he just cut inside that Moroccan defender, that was playing right side center back, he just gave him hell. He gave him hell all 90. And then he gets rewarded with a brace for the easy finish. So nah, man, just world class performance from a world class player. This is how he needs to play for us to say, world class. Like this is the Kavicha that we know.
Exactly.
And this is what we want to see, man.
Do you know how much GA is on this season, Tosa?
11 or 12, because you said
exactly
7
12
goals and 5 assists, right?
We're nearly, Tosin, at half of the season, right? How many GA do you think he had last season? He was only here for half of the season last season. How many GA
16.
do you think
I think he had 8 goals and 8 assists in 32 games. All club comps.
Oh, you including Club World Cup?
Yeah. No. Did he? I don't think he scored in the Club World Cup. No, he scored against Seattle. Yeah, the
Atletico. Yeah. Maybe he got assist or something.
No,
but anyway,
assist.
So in Ligue and Champions League, Coupe de France, Trophée du Champion. He didn't play Trophée du Champion. 12 GA Tosin. 7 goals, 5 assists, and that's exactly what he's sitting on now. But that's all comps. Maybe he got something with Georgia. I don't know. So he's basically GA wise, he's still doing good, Tosin. at least by his standard of last season. Obviously, a lot of last season was UCL knockout stages, so is way more valued. But he had 12 GA in 1,800 minutes, 0.6 GA per 90. Very happy with Khvicha, man. Luis Diaz. Okay, no, that's we're talking about like on form, Khvicha. He hasn't been on form like a Luis Diaz, for example. But like as a player on the form, I mean, Diaz chats to Barcola. He
I think
doesn't chat
Kovic
to
is high
Khvicha,
level.
man. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's go through it. Luis Enrique Tosin, 5-0 performance, clean sheet, perfect lineup. I saw a picture of the substitutes. Then Boost Tosin, we didn't notice it. He got a Fugazi assist, man, for the I think the Gonzalo goal.
No, I knew it was an assist in the moment.
Oh, you
I
knew?
just
No,
didn't gas it. Yeah, I was.
no,
Yeah, I knew it was an assist in the moment. I just wasn't gassing it.
then Boost got an assist, and Mbaye got a goal, and Janto got an
No,
assist.
all the subs got GA except the Fabian, who was basically playing Vitinha's role.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking 10. I know
Oh,
it's a Ligue game, but I mean, it doesn't get better than this.
yeah.
This was a peak ultimate performance. I mean, tactically, everything nice, and not sitting in the box as well, giving us more confidence.
Very good. All round 10 from Lucho. From the subs to the first 11, everything was spot on. So.
Yeah.
Maybe the midfield could have been a bit more efficient on the night. I felt like the midfield was blocked a lot this game.
Yeah. Yeah, they were blocking
I mean,
like the central areas. We like circulated around Rennes all the time. It was all our attacks and stuff came down the wing.
We needed the offensive transition today, and our offensive transition has been dog shit, especially without the two fullbacks. But today, you know, Barcola and Kvara, when we need you to carry the offensive transition, they finally did it. So, yeah. 10,
you know, Justin, you know how many big chances we created?
Probably like 7.
No. Keep guessing.
8?
No. You gotta go down.
Oh shit. 4?
No.
1?
3.
3.
We only created 3 big chances, but it was the individual brilliant. Can buy a goal. That's not a big chance. Khvicha goal. Gonzalo goal. It's only the Mayolo Khvicha big chances.
What's that shit? There's this Miami Heat center. His name is Hassan Whiteside. He's known for being very funny. He has this video where he says, "We got shooters. We got shooters."
That's like, what we got.
Like we got shooters at PSG. We got shooters.
Yeah, no, when it comes to individual ability and then the versatility, like just Nuno can score a banger, Hakimi can score a banger, Vitinha can score a banger, Neves can score a banger, Fabian can score a banger, Dembele can score a banger, Doué can score a banger, Khvicha can score a banger. Every single player, apart from our 2 center-backs and goalkeeper Tosin, can score a screamer. No team has
basically they're goal threats. At the end of the day, they're all goal threats.
Exactly. Like you got to be, as an opponent, you got to be attentive to everyone. If you go look at Barca or something, like Koundé's not going to get you a banger. De Jong is not going to give you a banger. So
Pedri not going to give you a banger in the Champions League night. I mean, he got 1 Champions League career goal. So
all right, let's continue.
Get that in.
No. Game's game. Warren Zaire-Emery. I'm thinking like
8.5.
8.5. Yeah. Bro, no, he deserves it, man.
Bro, let me say this about Warren. First of all, he's learning now. He's finally understood the system. Like he knows when to invert. He knows when to, be more traditional.
Yeah.
As a fullback. This coming week is going to be very interesting going up against Nico Williams.
Ooh.
Very interesting battle for Warren.
Ooh.
We'll see how he does with that. But man, Warren at the World Cup, because Koundé is the worst defender in Europe.
Yeah.
Warren, I think this is your way to get into the starting 11 for France. Right back.
Would Deschamps do that?
Bro, if Kamavinga could, you got to get, you got to, like, Warren just got to learn from what Kamavinga had to go through, you know, playing fullback for Madrid, then doing it for the national team.
Yeah.
I think that's your way to get into the team, bro. You're going to have to be a
I mean,
right back.
he could also be a midfielder, Tosin. Like I don't think the midfield double pivot is that strong of competition where he couldn't do that. But right
Uh,
back is a interesting
now,
one.
the thing is, Chouameni's there, and I don't think you'll play Chouameni on Warren. I think Rabiot's above him. Um, just a bunch of players will be above him. I think right back is where you can, because man, Kunde is dog shit, and Gusto is not that all that. I think
100%.
Warren,
Like he can compete on both positions then, just
yeah,
by continuing having great performances. No, 100% true. Like defensively, Tosin, how he handled the, because we were
uh,
talking about it before the
Tamari,
game.
yeah,
We saw
yeah,
him. He's pacey. We know Warren has his. He's not a perfect right back, obviously, but perfect game for him. How he cut inside as well. He's running with the ball, Tosin. This is what we didn't used to see like last season or during his bad 1.5 year period. Those
yeah,
carries, those progressions, where he just bodies the opponent.
yeah.
Incredible performance from Warren Zaire-Emery. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia.
10, 10. You just got to give it 10.
Okay, I don't know about that. I was
Or
thinking
9,
either
or 9,
9
or
or
9, 9, 9, 9. Or nine and
I
a
could
half.
even go up to 9.5. Yeah, because it was like these are the performances, Tosin, you want to watch football for. You want to
Yeah.
watch Khvicha. I
So,
mean, that first goal.
what do we give Barcola against Lens, RC Lens?
9.
Okay. Reach a 9.5. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was more like Barcola was two screamers. Khvicha, it was the 2 goals, and then just the constant involvement in the entire game. Um, Marquinhos, I think like an 8.5. I don't know. I felt Marquinhos was really
No,
strong today.
he was
He
brilliant
was
today. He was
he was
very good
very
today.
active. I saw a lot of clearances.
No, commanded the box well.
Yeah,
Stepped in when he had to. Like you said, he won a lot of balls in the air. Um,
yeah. He had four
so
clearances, one headed clearance, 6 recoveries. Wasn't dribbled past. Okay, then I'm just seeing here, Tosin, 0 out of 3 ground duels won.
that's
It's not the
irrelevant.
best.
That's irrelevant. That's yeah. Just
But okay, okay, you know what? I'll lower it to 8. I'll lower it to 8. Calm performance from Marky. Nuno Mendes is out. Vitinha, I'm thinking like a 7.5, Tosin.
yeah, one of his quieter games, like a 7, 7.5, like you
Yeah.
said. So
I talked about this in the review, Tosin. You know, Vitinha is our top GA this season. Soon Khvisha will overtake him. But before Tosin, he was forced to get more GA. He was forced to be impactful in our goal creation or even scoring goals himself. But this
no,
game, he didn't have
today
to for
though,
the first time. The attackers
yeah,
did their job, and Vitinha could just sit,
he had that
just be
one
there.
shot early in the game, but
Yeah,
in terms of his role today, I mean,
just get the ball from
to
the
be honest,
defense and give it to the
to be
attackers.
honest, he was pretty neutral with the ball. I felt today, like
Yeah,
Neves was more. Um, Neves took more responsibility playing it forward. But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
just another day in the office for Virginia.
We have interesting question here from Trills Jimdy. Did today's game change any of you two's view on Jacquet?
Shit, you want to go
I mean,
first?
yeah, not particularly. I don't remember the first yellow card he got. We remember the second yellow he got when he got the red card. But
Yeah,
apart from that, I felt he had a good game. Maybe he was a little bit aggressive, too aggressive. The yellow card he got chosen. That was a stupid yellow card. I mean, Gonzalo is miles off the goals. He goes in recklessly already with a yellow card. So I think his matureness definitely isn't there, which is obvious. I mean, he's what, 17, 18 years of age. But apart from that, he was reading stuff well. He was making important blocks. There was even that time, Tosin, when he drove up, and I saw a
yeah,
replay because he made a good one too, and they showed Lucho, and Lucho told the PSG players that foul him. And if Lucho's saying that for the opponent's centre back, yeah, no.
Yeah,
So no,
no,
my
no.
stocks actually went up probably.
Yeah, no, I think he's a monster. I think physically he's a monster, and he's actually like he's just like when you're that leggy, like it's just the way he eats up ground is crazy, man.
Yeah. So like
It's
even
like the
if
mix
there's a
of
lot of
Araujo
spacing
and
behind him, it's calm.
yeah, he's like the perfect modern defender, man. He's a physical specimen. I think we gotta be on that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't really
For
care
sure.
about the red card. But yeah, it was a red card. I mean, it was a second. I don't know what the first incident was, like you said, but um the second one was definitely yellow.
Ooh. Lenioro in Lille or Jacquet in Rennes?
Jacquet by far. Jacquet by far,
By
dude.
far.
Like look how athletic he is, man.
I think this is his breakout
Lenny
season,
Yoro's
so I
not
think it's
Lenny
easier to
Yoro's
answer
not the
that at the end of
athletic
this
freak
season.
Jacquet looks like, man. Jacquet looks
Mm.
insane.
Yeah, Lenioro, Turson, it's more that ball playing ability, that calmness.
Yeah,
I
and
think them two as a combo,
that's been
them two as a
exposed.
combo will be good.
That's kind of been
True.
exposed. Like he's a good ball playing center back, but not like a great. He's not exceptional as a ball playing center back. Like
Mm.
he's just like he thinks on the ball. Like that's something Amarim actually criticized him for. He says that Euro overthinks a lot. That's why he's like been benching him a bunch this season at United.
Mm.
But yeah, nah, Jacquet though, man, this guy, he's a monster, physical monster. It's like Upamecano, bro. He gonna be one of the ones, man. This is like the bro. I think he's the best since like Fofana, Saliba, and before that,
Mm.
like the Varans, like Rafael Varane. Like I think he's in that ilk. He's of that ilk. So yeah, I'm feeling the Jacquet um, stocks.
Oh, Justin, some huge reports came out that Gerard maybe becomes interim.
Bro, are they gonna sack Salah because of Salah?
No, no, I
Man,
think that's
Salah.
what that was from Salah. It was a power move to get the manager sacked, which is just. I
Yeah,
mean,
bro, he caused a
nah, you
mutiny in the
don't do
locker
that.
room. He caused a mutiny in the locker room. What
Joseph,
a
couldn't
piece
he
of
have
shit.
done maybe?
What?
You know, Mbappe, Joseph. Do you know what Mbappe would have done in this situation? He wouldn't have done it in front of the cameras. He would have gone like to Nasser and
Oh
said
yeah,
something like me or him or that or this or that. We gotta get.
but it
We have
never
to
got
improve.
no.
This is
But
not
let's see,
PSG's level. Salah goes out in front of a game, in front of every journalist, and just cuts everyone out. I'm the victim. Why is he benching me? Yeah, I
yeah.
gotta cook him, man. It's not.
But I
But
don't think Mbappe. I don't think Mbappe's ever asked for a coach's job because Mbappe's never been shit enough to be on the bench for multiple
oh
games.
yeah, yeah.
That's the
And we
thing.
have never, we've never been this bad. I mean, maybe Lucho UCL first season, but I mean, Mbappe was ass as well.
No, but Salah, you're not the same player, man. Like, and we even saw that last season. You know, you just overperformed.
Yeah, yeah. You overperformed versus Brighton and Burnley, and then in the biggest games where it matters, PSG 2 games, Newcastle Carabao Cup, and then Community Shield final stinker and missed the penalty, which led to them lose. Have some self
Yeah,
awareness, man.
yeah,
Anyways,
man. This ain't. It's
yeah,
unfortunate. It's unfortunate what's going on. Like the
yeah, and
man
I've seen
called
a
for
lot
his
of like,
dude's job. I think that's some pussy shit, man.
oh yeah,
And
easily.
just and pure victimhood from Salah as well, man. Just
Dembuz
victim
came on as a
mentality.
sub, got an assist. I think 6 passes into the final third. Just happy seeing him play. Just happy seeing. I would give Dembuz a 10, just for being on the pitch, man. Because look at this. Look, it's completely empty. Like we've given him 1, 2, 3, 4. We've given him 5 ratings this season. So Dembuz, man. Joao Neves Tosin got an assist.
Oh, very good today.
Good
Very good.
run.
I would say like an 8 or
8.
seven
Yeah.
and a half. Yeah.
Our midfielders really didn't have to do that much. The game wasn't that chaotic. And Neves just did his job. Nothing special. Matviev, Savanov, Didn't really have to face that much, Tosin. Only
8.5.
0.26 xg.
Yeah,
But
but his save
one of the
was
saves
the
was
turning
huge
point.
and
It was a turning
immediately
point.
led to the goal. Yeah.
Yeah.
8? You said 8.5 maybe? Because I feel like he didn't
know,
face that much.
Hmm.
I saw a video though that I want to show. And this is something, me and you have been discussing a lot when it comes to Chevalier. What's one critique you have of Chevalier, Tosin, that you mentioned? Apart from shot stopping and knowing when to come out or not to come out from his goal. There's one, like you talk about it a lot.
Oh, like his
Happens in
communication,
Champions
lack
League.
of communication.
Look at this, Tosin. Someone was filming this, and you can see Safanov, telling where the player should be and everything. It's like, Pacho, you stand here, Barcola here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo,
Commanding his box.
yo, Lucas, don't be doing that.
He comes in and then pop, because he's ready. We remember this from the game as well.
You know what this is? This is international experience. Like, because he's Russia's #1 as well, right?
Yeah, and played a lot of season. Like Safanov is experienced. Like,
yeah, that's that experience going. Man, yo, that's an indictment on Luke. Yo, this clue is an indictment on Lucas. Because that's true. Like, he do not be communicating at all.
Well, yeah, that's a cheeky side note there. Going back into the ratings here. Lucas Tosin continues his good performance. He got assists.
Mr. Solid.
I don't know. You know what?
Assist for the Kvara goal, because the transition. It's the first goal, Kvara's first goal.
Oh, the first goal. Yeah.
He plays it to him in transition, but it's not really an assist. But
I think like 7.5. Yeah. Most of their attacks came down that left Warren side. They saw him as like the weaker ones.
Lucas
probably
keeps playing like this. If Lucas keeps playing like this, he's gonna start at the World Cup left back. He's gonna get that left back spot.
Oh yeah.
Go get that left back spot, bro. Lucas just keep being solid. That's all Lucas gotta be, solid.
Yeah.
Win your duels high up. There was one play though from Lucas that was terrible though, where he wanted to.
Yeah, I was just waiting.
Gone out. Yeah, waiting for the ball to go. No, he's got to stop the. But overall though, he's solid. Like.
Gonzalo Ramos, Tosin. I said it. Is that his best goal in PSG ever? That's the only goal we're like. Because I saw what he said. Oh, yeah. I saw what he said in the group as well. Like, that's what we've been wanting for Gonzalo. Like, I love. I'm someone that loves the instinct where you just get the ball, you're confident in your shooting ability, and you just go for it.
Weak foot too.
Ooh, I remember now his best goal before that. It was probably the away game, Tosin. He scored a hat trick last season.
Yeah, where he brought the ball down. He brought the ball down from the goalkeeper.
Puts it top corner.
Yeah, that was against the last place team in the league, though. What team was that?
Wasn't it like Montpellier away? I'm not sure. Should we give him a rate? I want to give Gonzalo, especially because he has so low ratings, Tosin. I'll give him a 7.
Yeah.
It wasn't like the most impactful goal, but
7. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Tosin's having a good day. Kangin. All right, probably the only negative player in today's performance.
Yeah, I would say Kangin was the least effective player.
I'd probably give 5 because we had 3 big chances. 2 of them were the goals, Mayulo and Kvara, and one of them was Kangin miss. So, yeah, just his passing as well, Tosin. Sometimes I remember when you said he should have passed it to Barcola, and then the Rennes defenders made the recoveries and everything.
Yeah, no, like slowing the game down, taking too many touches, stuff like that.
Yeah,
getting caught on the ball, points. But it was a rough game. To be honest, him, Neves, and Vitinha, I thought we were going to see some football today.
Yeah.
Especially with him and Vitinha. But the thing is, Vitinha just don't want to. Vitinha wasn't moving a lot today. He was just very stationary. This was one of Vitinha's more stationary games. So I felt Kang couldn't
Like the link up, the
combine as much
movement.
as he
Yeah.
wanted. Yeah, exactly. Right.
Yeah, he
So
was playing like as a false nine in a lot of moments as well, which we've
yeah, he
already
was
said
trying to
like
get in behind. Like he
doesn't
was
really suit
receiving
him.
long balls in behind and stuff. Like he
Yeah,
was trying to make. He was making runs behind the last line, but that's not really his role. That's not what he should be doing. But like you said, yeah, just a game to forget. You just on to the next one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Beraldo obviously not in the squad today, Tosin. That we can talk about.
He's going
How
to
is he not in the
Flamengo.
squad?
Apparently, some Brazilian reporter says he's going to Flamengo.
And do you remember straight after our 3-0 Club World Cup defeat, a report came out? Then obviously he got like, and recently Beraldo, I remember
Oh,
he
against was it
posted on his
Botafogo?
Instagram.
Was it the Botafogo loss?
No, it was after the Chelsea game. I remember a report came
Oh
out
yeah.
that said like Beraldo wants to leave because he's not getting the opportunities in the big games, which didn't make sense because he just played. And I remember a few weeks ago, another report came out like Beraldo out chosen, and Beraldo himself posted on his
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Instagram story
Yeah.
like I'm happy, I'm gonna stay in Paris and everything.
Yeah, he just
But
doesn't
yeah,
want to drum up controversy.
exactly, exactly. He's just calming it down.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but yeah, he could. I think it's over for Beraldo. How does it feel for you, Tosin? Because I gave up. And then I saw Lucho and a lot of the staff give up as well. How do you feel, Tosin?
Dejected, man. But I mean, you just gotta move on, bro. You just gotta move on. So, next man up. But I honestly though, I do think in a perfect world, like Beraldo's the perfect backup left center back. You know?
For me, I think his ball playing ability, Tosin, and his even IQ, like he's a smart player. I don't think it compensates enough for his the defensive mistakes and defensive worries. Like there's some games, Tosin, we watch, Beraldo's make some clean passes, and then he gets absolutely cooked.
But the thing is,
And I'm
like
like,
Beraldo strikes me as the kind of player that will be in difficulty for a lot of the game, but everything still turns out right. He figures it out in the end. That's how I look at
that is
Beraldo.
true. That is true. He usually ends games better than like where he starts them when he has like an uncomfortable first half. But this is the
It is
PSG
what it
system.
is.
Like Beraldo's gotten, he's been here for a while. He's been here. What in this
Two
January?
and a
It'll
half
be two
seasons.
years
Two and
exact.
a half seasons.
No, it'll be exactly two, because he came in January.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you're right. You're right. You're right.
he's gotten enough time. He's gotten enough opportunities. He started big games. He's come on in big games. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I will hope the best for Beraldo Chosen. We can question his performance and so on, but as a person, really respectful and everything. Great gesture, great personality. Pacho Tosin, I don't know, like
It's
7.5. He's just so good, man.
Yeah,
Check
like
his
it's
stats.
just
He's winning all his duels. He's not getting dribbled past.
like if we have nothing to talk about, that's if you're a center back, yeah, like you're doing your job. Like that's just all
Exactly.
it is. Yeah.
And one last thing on Beraldo Tosin. I've been calling him like the new Marquis for a while, in the sense of he has like mistakes in him. Zabarni, we can talk about that. He was obviously not in the squad due to an illness. Okay,
An
Tosin,
illness,
now is
quote
the funny
unquote.
thing. Let's say Chevalier doesn't get fit enough to start the Bilbao game. So Safonov starts. Is Zabarni going to have COVID and have an illness for 2 weeks?
I don't think so. Yo, and honestly, what I did anticipate before this game, before news
Yeah.
of Zabarni getting injured, I thought Zabarni would deputize at right back today.
Give Warren some rest.
Yeah, like no, Warren could have probably even been in midfield. You never know.
True.
Just like I thought he was gonna go with Zabarni, Marquis, Pacho, and Lucas.
Yeah. Well, interesting. Fabian Ruiz came on as a sub. Good touches, good minutes. Bradley Barcola, Tosin, very happy. Very happy, Tosin. He got an 8.3 rating, Tosin, with no GA.
Oh, well deserved. Well deserved. He
And
was a menace today.
give me like a reminder of previous Barcola, Tosin. Since last season began, Barcola's basically become a GA merchant. He had like 46 GA last season, which is insane. Like only a few behind Dembele. Obviously, Dembele played way less minutes. Barcola played way more minutes, but that's a little bit what we got accustomed to Barcola. But this game, so
If
good.
Barcola plays
Four
like this every
chances
week,
created.
yeah,
Um,
he's just a
13
menace.
touches in the opposition box, 2 out of 4 dribbles. Like he was just penetrating and creating huge chances and opportunities for his teammates.
That
He got
ball roll at the
pre-assist in the
top of the
first goal.
box,
Yeah. Oof.
he was just feeling himself. He was just feeling himself. The little, the little, the little shift in the second half where he tries to finish with the right foot down the right channel, but Samba saves with the foot.
Yeah.
The pressing action for
Yeah.
Kvara's second goal is pretty
Khvicha
much
goal.
Barcola. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's Barcola pressing the goalkeeper, winning that. So yeah, I mean Barcola was good. He was very good today.
Yeah.
And if he brings this to, and the thing is, he's had a lot of these games where he doesn't really have GA, but he was like Leverkusen,
Yeah.
away.
True.
Like he was good in
True.
that game, but he didn't
And
really have
think about
GA.
it. What with that game, Tosin? It was Due cooking. It was Khvicha cooking. Then Boost coming on. And that's exactly what you said in the sense that Barcola mirrors a little bit the other attackers. Kvara,
Yeah.
Tosin, before his goal, he didn't really. I mean, he had 2 good actions, I remember, but maybe Barcola was just mirroring it because when the tag got better, when Khvicha got better, Barcola immediately got better. So maybe he's a player,
Yeah,
as you said, he's not Batman, he's not Robin, he's that third. He needs like the others to
no, in our system, he's that.
in our system.
In his head, he's a
He's
number
head
one.
honcho.
Yeah, he's head honcho, and I don't fault him for thinking that way.
Yeah, not fair. I give him 8.5. Really delighted with Barcola. Just gonna take some comments. Zaba knew what he got himself into when he agreed to join us. That is 100% true. I would still take it as an illness. All right. I know a lot of people see it funny, and I agree. The pattern is way too visible, but I don't think Chevalier will be 100% fit for the next game. So maybe Zabarne will be in the squad there. I will have to wait to see. Lucho said in his post-match interview that he has been sick for 2 days and almost cussed out journalists, saying y'all are always looking for controversies. And shout out to Lucho, man. Fuck L'Equipe, fuck Le Parisien, fuck RMC Sport. They're just there to. We just won 5-0, and they probably asked him some dirty questions. Barcola was decent today, but his final third decision making is bad.
What do you mean it's bad?
I'm trying to look for when.
So,
like the only time I questioned his
wait,
decision making
his,
led to a big chance for Kangin Lee. So, what chance? Like he didn't miss a 1v1 today.
Was his decision making bad when he was part of the Mayulu goal? Was his decision making bad when he was part of the one of the Kvara goals?
No, it's like usually when people say this about Barcola, he's like missed a 1v1 opportunity, something. Like what did Barcola be wasteful in today? What was he wasteful in?
Like when I guess maybe they'll look at like some blocked shots, like when he had the little ball roll and that shot got blocked. I mean, they'll probably look at actions like that, but I mean that's football, man. It's football, bro.
Zabarne needs to be professional play, even if he doesn't like it. I imagine Zabarne and Safra have nothing against each other. They only first critique from the countries. No, I think it's a little bit personal. It's less from Safanov as Russia are, the aggressors in the war. But I definitely feel if you're a Ukrainian, you would automatically dislike every Russian, which is a completely normal thought for Zabarne. I still believe that Zabarne was ill. But if this was the true reason, it's a little bit questionable. But we'll have to wait and see until next game. I'd have Barcola be a GA merchant because our forwards aren't scoring enough, Mo. But yeah, that was complete winger performance from Barcola. Yeah, and I agree. And that's what we expected from Barcola.
Complete winger performance from both players.
Missing and everything. Now, though, he can play his game. He doesn't have to compensate for anyone. Yo, what's up? All right, let's finish off this player rating. This is do it out. Cinema Yulutosen.
Yeah, let's
struggle
talk about him, man.
The first 25, 30 minutes. But
when he gets in confidence,
got his goal,
an animal.
Got an assist.
He's an animal, man. I don't know.
I like his mentality. Like he's so hungry. Like he's starving on the pitch every single time, man. Defensively,
Yes,
defensively, he did so
I
well
think
as
he
well.
earned himself a start. I think he earned himself a start versus Bilbao.
Ooh,
Honestly,
if Dembuz doesn't start,
yeah, I don't think that was a start, and I think he earned himself a start, bro.
fair, 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 fair. I'm gonna give him an 8. We're gonna do higher. We can do higher. 2 GA.
Yeah, 8.5, 8. Yeah, I thought no, I thought
Lu-
the front three today, very good, man. Like
Very good.
all chipped
Yeah,
in.
first time this season where our attack is the best of the three lines. Sosa. It's either
Yeah,
like the defense, especially the midfield has been carrying us, the fullbacks, and
and
that was the missing thing for us this season.
it all starts from your number one in that
Mm,
lineup setting the tone.
exactly.
Kavicha set the tone. You know, yo, have you seen that little video that's making the rounds on social media? It's like with Cam Newton, the football player, and it's like
Continue.
it's a meme video where he's talking about you supposed to be our number one, but you playing like a bum.
Oh yeah, with
I
the
bet
glass.
you,
Yeah, yeah, I've seen
yeah,
that.
yeah. I bet you better go ahead and do your job. Like I was thinking about Kavara, bro. I swear to God. But before this game, I was thinking about yo Kavara. Like you're the first. Like you gotta step up, G. Like you're supposed to be the head honcho.
True.
But yeah, today, like that's how the whole team was able to play well. It starts with it started with Kavara setting the tone. And
Yeah.
yeah, Mayula was able to join the party. Barcola joined the party. And yeah, it was smooth sailing.
Yeah. No, that is true, Neptunus. That's why I'm just intrigued into seeing how we would look next game, Safanov plays, if Zabarne is going to be elegant. Chevalier obviously didn't play. Kamara was in the squad, but didn't get any minutes. Renato Marin was on the bench, didn't get any minutes. David Poli
Wait,
was on the bench, didn't get
you
any
don't want
minutes.
to talk about Mbaye a
No,
little
no, I
bit?
know, no, no. No, we'll finish off on him. And Janto Kiman is a sub. Got a Fugazi assist. Happy for him. I don't think, yeah, they weren't not
Wait,
in the squad.
who
They
did
lost
the
it, but
assist? Who did Enchanto assist? Oh
Mbaye, I
yeah,
think,
Mbaye,
because you said it
Mbaye,
too.
yeah, TTs, yeah,
We'll
TT to
finish on
TT.
him. We'll take the super chat right here from Brandon Diaz. Thanks so much for the super chat, Brandon. Appreciate it a lot. Hot take. We should sign Restes. Should come in as a backup in his French. Good with the ball at the feet. Restes. I'm trying to remember. I know the name. I'm not getting the face. So it's Restes. Oh, the goalkeeper. Come on, man. Do you know him, right, Tosin? The Toulouse keeper? Lafont 2.0.
Yeah.
Riss is
Not him.
is a potential. I remember when Barca fans were asking me like goalkeeper, maybe they should sign before Juan Garcia. I mentioned Resses. He's a very good, talented keeper. When we faced him as well, he's had good matches against us. But come on, man, come on. Yeah, I unfortunately I can't answer more than that. But Brandon Diaz, once again, thanks so much for the subshan. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it a lot. Yeah, very appreciate it. Last but not least, as I mentioned, Ibrahim Mbaye comes off the bench, but is decisive. First goal of the season, and it's not any goal, Tosin. It's an absolute jogadorinos. And I talked to you before, Tosin, about the report that came out about Mbaye. They want to make him better on the right and so on. And also in that report, they mentioned when it comes to GA, they feel like all Mbaye needs, Tosin, is a goal, which will give him the confidence for future games. If you score a banger like that, Tosin, I'm excited to watch Mbaye next game. I'm excited for that
Yeah,
Mbaye cameo versus Bilbao, or maybe it'll be
yeah,
on the Mets on the weekend or something.
bro. Picking Senegal changed his life, man. He just got
Yes,
blessed by
sir.
Mother Africa, Mama
Yes, sir.
Africa, and now
You see,
he's blossoming. No, he dude that goal, emphatic shit, bro. I know
I
he
didn't
had it in
expect.
him.
I
Nope,
didn't expect it.
exactly. No one thought he was supposed to shoot that bitch, but we did not expect the net to to ripple. We did not expect
Yeah,
that. So man, just that's a moment you want to see. And if
exactly.
Mbaye shown he can shoot it, look, bro, for this attack to take another step, and if Mbaye takes that leap as a 1v1 winger, man, this team is
It could
dangerous, man. This
be
team is dangerous.
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 Because I mentioned it in a. Okay, let's give Mbaye a rating. What we give him?
Oh, you want to give him a
7.5.
rating?
It's
Yeah, because he scored. Yeah,
it's a
yeah, because
banger.
he
It's a
scored. You
banger.
know, I'm gonna give him an eight. Eight.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to
Eight.
Mbaye,
Yeah,
man.
give him an eight. Yeah. What did we give him
And
against Le Havre? What did we give?
Mbaye 7.5.
Okay, yeah, eight. Yeah, eight's good.
Summary again. I don't know if this is updated.
But yeah, that's actually a good talking point. Like Mbaye has been progressively getting better since that game.
Yeah. How do I zoom in? All right, here are the play ratings chosen so far this season. I've managed to update it well here. Safonov has the highest rating, but obviously only played one game. Vitinha 7.9, Nuno Mendes 7.5. Okay, it's not entirely in order, but Neves 7.7, Pacho 7.3, Mayulu 7.1, Due 7.1, Warren. Look at him climbing up to us in 7.1. Hakimi at 7 only. Kvara improving 6.9. And I think Kvara has the second most man of the matches this season we've given out. Vitinha first, Kvara second.
Makes sense.
And then towards down, you got Gonçalo, you got Janto. Where's Dambuz? 6.6, man. Dambuz, man.
I mean, it's an asterisk. I'll just put an asterisk. You think he starts Bilbao? You think he starts?
Honestly, looking at how he looked, I hope not. 2026, Tosin. 2026, we get new signings. Dembele, Desire Due, Ashraf Hakimi, Nuno Mendes. There's one tweet I posted. Okay, he deleted the post. But I quoted a tweet, Tosin. It was a picture of our bench, and then they got the GA. And I said, we're starting to come into gear. Players coming back in squad competition at an all-time high. We know, Tosin, in the Lucha system, we don't have the biggest squad depth as well. Competition is crucial, Tosin. And it feels like we're steadily getting into that competition. Like Mayulu is putting immense competition on Fabian Ruiz, Tosin. Warren Zaire-Emery is putting competition on Hakimi, on Neves. Not that he's going to start, not that Mayulu is going to start, but they're putting competition. We're seeing Ibrahim and Mbaye now. Gonçalo gets his goal. Demboo's starting to come back. Due will be back.
Due's back for Bilbao. You know that, right?
Yeah, he could have potentially been in the squad. He'd probably just be in the squad, or do you think he could
Due was ready?
Like 10 minutes.
I hope people know Due should have played today. Due should have been in the squad today. Lucho did him dirty. Due's not happy about not being in the squad. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
But yeah, Due is going to be in the Bilbao squad, so I think it's going to be the same front three: Mayulu, Kvara, Barcola, and then Dembuz and Due will come on at the same time.
I think maybe Dembuz earlier. Don't you think so? Like he's more ready, or do you think because that's the thing, he could be really ready.
Minute. 15 minutes into the second half, 60th minute. Maybe Due comes on 15 minutes later or 10 minutes later. I mean, Due is ready to play. I don't think
I know I shouldn't, but I still see that playing Gonçalo. I know he's not there now, but I know he's there. I think he's starting to do. I mean, this is one moment, but it's come a little bit too late, I think. But let's see. It's a long season. Maybe that gives him huge confidence. With these two comments as well. Oh
no, but like, what are your expectations for Gonçalo? Like, what are your expectations? Like if you see,
I mean, he's gonna. For me, it's over.
No,
for me, it's over. The sample size
what are,
is too
the
big.
Expectations for his PSG career? Like, he's a starter in a year or two, or like
he's gonna leave.
We play for Gonçalo. That's just never gonna happen.
No. Gonçalo's gonna leave. I hope he has the best season possible, so we can get as much money as possible. But I've seen way too large of a sample size to change my opinion about Gonçalo Ramos. A broken clock is correct twice a day.
That's he had a very good cameo, though. He had a very good cameo.
Like, I mean, I do remember you like
that dummy.
That
dummy for
the dummy, yeah.
Mbaye could have had a brace. could have had a second. Oh, fuck Brassier. Fuck Brassier. Bro, that block was actually a crazy defensive play.
It was. If Dembele do a Hakimi Nuno are able to come back a good little bit quicker than we thought, scared that PSG would buy no player this winter. We maybe buy a player. It all depends if there's an opportunity. I mean, players have not great relationship. You can see with naked eyes.
Go back to that previous comment. Bro, if Dembele, Doué, Kvara, Barcola, Hakimi, Nuno, all healthy, midfield healthy,
yeah, so
fat, we have our pace, everything. Like, bro, Lucio's not gonna want to sign anyone. Lucio's gonna be like, I don't need to sign anybody.
Yeah, we got the TTs. We got the TTs to put in the competition.
Yeah. So, to be honest, if they do come back at a good level, yeah, we're not gonna buy any play. We're not gonna buy any attacker at the very least. No forward.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, players have not great relationship. You can see with naked eyes, time ticking bomb. I hope I'm wrong, but you can see some teams do not pass each other at very obvious moments. Justin, could you know who he's talking about? I haven't noticed like someone. I've noticed Gonçalo, Justin. That our players don't like to sometimes give him the ball, but that's due to him not being
true.
good.
That's not true.
Nothing personal.
Dembouz was playing for Gonçalo. Been playing for Gonçalo.
Yeah, no. Dembouz selfless.
I've noticed.
But you remember the Arcelon goal, Tosin? When Barcola scored the second banger? I was like, don't pass to Gonçalo. And he just...
Yeah. No, but like the Spurs game, if you notice, a lot of the players were trying to play for Gonçalo. Dembouz included. That Spurs game when he came on, his confidence was shot. So, I mean, but he's saying players don't have. You got to give us names, brother, so I can see what you're saying.
Think about it. I can't think of. We would have noticed it if it happened.
Names. You got to give us names.
It's a job at the end of the day. Kvara shouldn't play as well then. I don't think you guys realize how bad Georgia and Russia relations are so well. The hatred Georgians have for Russian is kind of crazy. Yeah, but it's not as active. It's not as volatile as the Russian-Ukraine, which is an ongoing military conflict where people are dying every single day. Georgia, obviously, a lot of it has to do with the 90s when I think it was still Soviet Union back then when they invaded Georgia and so on. But obviously, Kvara hasn't led that. So this is different. I wouldn't say you can compare them. Georgia, Russia, personal relations with Ukraine, Russia. But again, let's stop talking this Zabarny, man. Zabarny, I think he was just sick, man. He was just sick. Thoughts on Doué's cousin? He cooked Chelsea?
Eddie
Eddie. Let's see. This is the first time I heard about him. I saw a comp from that game. Then PG Comps posted another comp. Maybe it was a recent league game or it was a previous game where he was really good. So no, very, very happy. I mean, our academy, I posted a tweet. We'll have the best academy in 3 to 5 years because Paris has always had the best talent.
But you want to know what the factor is? That it's the training center, the new training center that's been developed. State of the art. Kevin Durant went to it and he remarked that it's the best state of the art sports facility he's ever been to. PSG's training center. And also in addition to that, like the scouting network will be a bit better. And Lucho, like he had a little seminar with all the youth coaches and he told them, I'm not going to impose any formations with you guys. Like, do your thing. But the one thing that all youth players must master, pressing possession. That's what these youth players have to master. You have to, put that in. So like that's what's been, that's been the message, man, throughout the organization. So like you said, when you say we're gonna have the best academy in 3 to 5 years, probably, I think it's gonna trend that way.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, I watched some videos. They were talking about players born in Paris that have made the World Cup, and the percentages is just going up and up and up and up and up and up. We've just not been able to integrate them. They haven't believed in the PSG system. Like if you're a top talent, Tosin, you wouldn't go to PSG to reach your full potential. because we blocked a lot of, we didn't give that many minutes to youngsters. But now, if you're a hot talent living in Paris, you go to PSG immediately.
Yeah, and
That's going to
you've
change a lot.
seen, and you also know you can win a Ballon d'Or.
Win the Ballon
in
d'Or,
Paris,
win the
you can do
UCL,
anything. Yeah,
and you got to get in quickly, Joseph, because this dynasty will end at some point, and you want to be part of it as soon as possible. So, no, we love that.
when do you think the dynasty could end? Let's not even talk about that. That's what.
I don't know. I don't know, because usually a dynasty ends, Tosin, at the end of its cycle. The thing with us, Tosin, is we're already creating the new cycle. We already have a really young team, Tosin, and instead of buying maybe same age players to keep with that cycle, we're just getting more youngsters. So it's like a never-ending cycle, nearly. But
It'll
the
be interesting to see
situation,
where the club is at in 10 years, in 2035.
yeah, the situation was really messed up. There's a lot of pressure on Zabarny, so people want to exclude him from national team because they saw him shake Safanov hands or something from the Ukrainian side.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked. That's pretty.
Yeah,
fucked.
and I guess that's why we've seen a lot of Safanov, like that Safanov is gonna leave PSG. Basically, PSG are sitting there. Zabarny feels like that, and they're like, we can do that because Safanov is only a backup keeper, even though he's a very good keeper. And I understand that if PSG want to do that. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't get that overreaction over Arsenal.
No, Arsenal are not all. They're not all that, bro.
But no, but just like footballistically, they've never been all that. But they're still going to be an extremely tough team. They potentially could be the toughest team for us to beat.
Yeah, no, out of possession, they're. But if they don't have Saliba and Gabriel, if they don't have that pairing, I think they're food.
Do not dramatize. It's no speculation. I mean, I don't think. I mean, there's no football club in world football that has a Ukrainian and a Russian. This is a very delicate situation. It's also a huge club with many eyes. Everybody sees. Everybody's taking pictures. Everything. I remember when he first joined, everybody was looking. Is Safanov close to Zabarny in the training session? Are they this? Are they that? So no, they've been following them. I think it's less. I don't think Russian people care, but Ukrainian people, as he said, I think Ukrainian media is following Zabarny's every footstep. And if they see him smile at Safanov, they'd be like, oh, he's a traitor. He's a traitor. So, no, it's a very delicate situation for both players, especially Zabarny. And mostly Zabarny. And it looks like to solve it, they sell Safanov. Even the people that I mentioned with the Georgia stuff, maybe, Kvara would feel, I guess. I've seen Kvara and Safanov happy together, no?
Are they friends? Yeah, I thought they were friends.
Both Russian speaking, similar culture.
Bro, we got Safanov because
look at this.
Agent.
Look at this.
Yeah,
same agent and everything.
Yeah, exactly. The agent thing. Yeah, that's
no, because a lot of people. I think there were some Georgians in the chat talking about like the military and the war in 2008. I mean, look at Micha and Safanov, man. So no, that one now
close.
you just.
I think they're best friends, bro. I think they're best friends. Even.
Yeah, here's a UCL trophy together.
Yeah.
So no. We know about Zabarny Safanov, but don't try to make this. Maybe I'm not saying Georgia or Georgians shouldn't feel anything towards Russia. Absolutely no. I'm just saying there is nothing between Kvaratskhelia and Safanov. Unlike obviously Zabarny and Safanov. Like if I search Safanov Zabarny, I don't think there's a single picture with them like together. Yeah, this is this is the closest Zabarny and Safanov.
Yo, you can Photoshop it and make them face each other.
Oh, just Safanov is in the back. It's a bit blurry.
Yeah,
but yeah.
How many years did Liverpool's dynasty last? Did Liverpool really have a dynasty?
No, that's not a dynasty.
No, a dynasty is City four straight. You know,
that's a Premier League dynasty. That's not worldwide dynasty.
So a European dynasty. Let's talk about European dynasties. You have Milan,
So in our time
Sachi's
in
Milan.
Milan.
You have
you're going all
Pep's
the way
Barca.
there. Okay, Sachi's Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Then basically no dynasty.
Yeah, Pep's Barca.
You had strong teams. You obviously had Pep Barca, and then you go Madrid. That's it.
Zidane's Madrid.
And then obviously you have Madrid in the 60s, Tosin, when they won 5 UCs in a row and so on. But
Bayern
like
in
our
the
modern
70s,
time,
right?
Bayern. I think Liverpool had also with Ian Rush and Dalglish.
Did Ajax have one like in the late 60s, early 70s? I think they did.
Maybe.
So
no, Liverpool didn't have a dynasty. There was just a
Liverpool had a dynasty in the 80s, right? Liverpool had a dynasty.
Yeah, I'm getting
80s. But not
Okay. It's a bit old, but that don't matter. Wait, what? Is this finally? Oh, so they got the finalists here. All right, that's a good picture. So you basically have the Madrid dynasty here, Tosin. Then I remember Benfica, Tosin, Eusebio time. 2 wins, final, a small one there. I think it was easier to have a dynasty back in the day, Tosin, because they were more of a monopoly in football. There wasn't as much competition as now. Now it's very impossible to have a dynasty. This one is the one you mentioned, Tosin, Ajax, 3-peating it. Then you had Bayern, 3-peating it. Liverpool here, they won it, final. A little bit of a won it here as well. Then AC Milan here.
Milan,
win, final. And then even Milan here, Tosin, Ancelotti's Milan, that was like a half one as well.
But that's not a dynasty. That's not a dynasty. They didn't win.
They won 2 in 5 and 1 final. Then you got Barca. But even Barca, like, if you're calling this, why wouldn't this be a...
No, 2008 to 2012, Barca is a dynasty.
It's on how good their football was as well. Like revolutionizing the sport, having Messi, the greats of all time. And then you got Madrid here.
And then 2013. Actually, 2012. I'll start from 2012. 2012 to 2018.
Yeah.
I guess, that's the Madrid dynasty.
Yeah, where Ronaldo left, basically.
Yeah.
This was Zabarny 3 months ago. Russians are aggressors who are trying to vain to destroy the freedom and independence of Ukraine. I have no personal relations with any Russians. I have to interact with him on a professional level in training, and I will fulfill my obligations to the club. Yeah. Just weird how he's talking about Safanov in that way. But fair from him. I mean, Orlean, yes and no. Yes, he's not involved. He didn't press any button, but he is a Russian. And again, I think Zabarny would have a much better maybe relationship with Safanov if the camera wasn't on all the time. Because that's the thing. Zabarny isn't thinking just about his opinion. He's thinking what people in Ukraine will feel like when they see it. So maybe sometimes he's with Safanov and talking, and maybe he's like, oh, I shouldn't laugh or I shouldn't do this. Because if anybody catches this on camera, I'm fucked.
They calling him traitor and shit, you know?
Yeah, so that the media's definitely made it bigger and so on. But look, if it's like I can say it with fucking Jews, all right? There are many bad ones. And that will automatically make me hate all of them. It is what it is.
There are good ones. There are good ones like Seth Rogen. So
But no, I'm not gonna be mad at Zabarny for not liking Safanov. For us, the only thing I care about is what they do on the pitch, that they're professional. Like, I wouldn't like if Zabarny went on some TV show cussing out Safanov and so on, obviously, but it's never done that.
Roman Abramovich kind of had a dynasty. I mean, did Chelsea have a dynasty?
No, I would say you could say maybe Premier League dynasty. Again, huge difference between a league.
04 to 06 Chelsea Premier League dynasty, or 04 to 08 Chelsea. Even though they didn't win even though they lost 2 titles to
So like a European dynasty, Tosin, I'm looking at 2 to 3 UCLs in the 5 years, and then being as dominant in the domestic stuff as possible.
Yeah. Yeah. We got to be that dynasty, man. We're next up. We
Yes,
have to
sir.
fulfill it, man. We have to be in that, bracket with the Barca, the Madrids, the
Yeah.
Milans. You know,
He kind of revolutionized Roman Abramovich, or like Mourinho when he came to Chelsea. Oh, so he's talking like Abramovich maybe revolutionized
yeah,
like
he
how he
came
was
in. He came in because you remember that game where Ronaldo R9 scored a hat trick against
against United
United.
away.
Yeah, away. Roman Abramovich was at that game. That game convinced him to buy Chelsea, and
Okay.
he wanted to bring the glitz and glam to football at a different. So they bought everyone, man. Like that first season, they spent
Yeah.
crazy money on Drogba, crazy money on Robin, Arjen Robin, biggest talent in Dutch football at the time. Like they just went crazy with it, you know? Yeah, dynasty.
Kvara just lived. Yeah, he was in Russia, then he returned back to Georgia, I remember.
Yo, are you doing any watch alongs for when is our game? Is it Wednesday or Tuesday?
Yeah, let me see. By the way, we a special guest coming on.
When? Oh, Phil.
He's out of his cave. He's out. There he is. There he is. Flick
Yo.
FC.
I'll be back. Just give me a quick.
Yeah. ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue?
Yo. Can you hear me?
¿Y qué fue?
Well, go on.
How you doing, Phil?
Great. You?
I'm doing great, man. Why you been ducking?
How? How was I ducking?
No, I you know what? You're right. Maybe you were just busy.
Oh yeah,
And
you mean the
like
Chelsea
Phil,
game, huh?
who cares that you lost 3-0? Like nobody.
Oh yeah, I ducked that game. Not gonna lie.
You know, I was trying to remember what was your prediction going into the game because I forgot. I remember when at Clasico you said 4-1, PSG said 4-1. What did you say for Chelsea? I don't remember.
I think it was like a
Maybe 3-1
win.
Okay.
Well, that game was weird, man. We weren't that great, but Chelsea weren't that good too. And then that red card just killed the whole game.
Yeah, Araujo, man. What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, crazy. Just tackle.
But I mean, since then it's been looking good. The Atletico Madrid performance, Phil, easily best performance of the season. He had like 4 XG. Rafinha cooking, Pedri cooking.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked good, man.
Look good today as well. Ferran Torres hat trick.
Oh, yeah.
With a very rotated lineup. Rooney Bardghji, my Swedish fellow man.
Oh yeah.
He's cooking, I see.
Yeah,
he did some Naruto celebration, I saw.
Yeah, man. We're hooping, man.
Well. Sitting first in La Liga as well, Phil.
Yes, sir.
Feels nice.
How was PSG today? You won 5-0, right?
Yeah. Impeccable. Best league and performance of the season. Like in the league, Phil, now we're starting like to look more. I know we lost to Monaco last weekend, but we usually don't do the best away to Monaco. You know, we're still not first, Phil.
Really?
Yeah, excellent. First in Ligue 1 after 15 match weeks.
But when I was watching your live stream, I didn't watch the game. I listened to your live stream. You and Tosin were saying how like you guys weren't playing that well in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah. No, we like Rennes played a really good game, like sitting in a mid block. But did you see Kvara's goal?
Nope, I didn't see any. of the goals.
Okay, let me show you. But yeah, no, you're right. We did struggle in the beginning. We didn't perform that well until just one moment of individual brilliance. Here's Comparative.
Oh wow!
And then after that, we got second before halftime, and then cooked up in the second half as well. And Mbaye scored a banger, Phil.
Oh wow!
So yeah, no, them Boos as well came on.
How was he?
Got a Fugazi assist. No, he still looks like an Unk, Phil. Like he's just walking on the pitch. He's playing more as like a Busquets, Phil. So he's dropping deep and just spamming passes upwards. Like he's not making runs. He's not looking to take shots. He's not looking for that. Why is it lagging? Okay, wait. I want to show you the Mbaye goal here.
Yo. What's Phil been waffling about?
No, just
Mo was telling me.
Oh, here, Phil.
Washed.
Look at this, Phil.
No, that's cat.
Oh shit!
Top corner.
He's told me
better than, and he's 17 as well. Best under 17 player in the world.
No, Mo was telling me he's looking like an Unk, man. Just
the Bulls, yeah.
And slow, not making runs.
No, but that's him. Just
here
doesn't need to because he's technically above. He's just technically above. When you're technically above, you can just play at walking pace. My bad. I'm actually eating some cookies right now.
Oh, don't kill me.
Yo, were you napping?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, Tosin, it's calm. Eat your food. But as you can see, Phil, from the comp, like he's mostly in these areas looking to find runners. I think this is the assist, baby. So we're just going here, just these beautiful passes between the lines.
Can Yamal play that pass? Can Yamal actually play that pass that on his right foot? Can he do that, essentially?
Where is it? Oh, here. What?
No.
Oh, here. So here, just gets the ball. Like he's one of the best line-breaking passers, Tosin. Just that two-footedness.
Yeah.
Like it's so hard for the look at this Gonçalo goal, Phil.
Don't kill me.
Yeah, no, it was a heavy Fugazi game. Like I said it to Tosin in the stream, Gonçalo is better than Debele at this game. Like it was a weird game. Arian Parsa, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it a lot. Can we get a Gonçalo new contract?
Jesus.
No, my opinion is firm. He would leave this summer. I've seen enough, but very happy. I mean, definitely, I think his best goal, apart from maybe Montpellier when he put a top bin. But yeah. Oh, thanks so much for the super chat.
Gonçalo, one of the best strikers in the game, man.
Okay. I'm just seeing this report here, Phil. Maybe you can say something about it. Lamine Yamal's father had to leave the stadium in the 70th minute during Betis versus Barca. He celebrated the Barca goal intensely, which got the home fans angry, and they started calling for his removal. Security then walked up to the player's father and asked him to leave to ensure calmness.
Oh, damn. I didn't see that.
Now, I feel for Yamal, Phil. I feel for Yamal. Why? Imagine getting reincarnated into Yamal's father's son. Like that would be, because he was sitting with the Betis fans, Phil. He's sitting in the home stands with Betis fans and we're just celebrating.
Genius.
How was Lamine? How was Lamine today, man?
He was good. 7.5 out of 10. He started off first half very well, and second half the whole team, not just him, you just
dropped because you had like a 4-1 lead going into halftime, I think.
Yeah, and then we got a fluke pen, like the same pen that Madrid got versus. Like I don't know why that was called. Like the ball got
No, Phil. So I've learned the rules.
That's the pen now.
So what the ruling is, Phil, if I hit the ball on a legal body part, if you're the defender, I hit your leg, and then the ball bounces to your hand, it's not a pen. Because it hits your legal part and then deflects. Yeah, but they've changed the ruling, Phil, into what is your hand doing? Is it in a natural position? So if my hand is like here, it hits my leg, and then here, it's not handball, Phil. But we saw Bartra's hand. Bartra was like this. So the hand is in an unnatural position. So, like they changed the handball rule all the time, man. But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Fine, fair enough. So I guess that was the plan, but second half we kind of took our foot off the gas, and so like even Lamine's performance dropped. So it went from an 8 to like a 7.
Okay. Wow, Phil having high standard, man. I'm loving this, man.
It looks pretty good, but I don't know. I think he's probably.
I was Pedri.
He was good too, but not like amazing.
How was
everyone was just
the
good.
Best striker in the world?
Best what?
The best striker in the world, Ferran.
Yeah, he was the best player. He was nuts.
I know that hurts some of y'all Barca fans, man.
How?
Because y'all have been getting it wrong on him from the beginning. He's been cooking all season. Ferran has actually been cooking all. He's followed up his form.
Last season he had like 30 GA, I think.
Yeah, like him and Gonzalo were the number one like super subs in terms of like goals off of the bench, and he's carried that to this season as a starter, and he's benching Lewandowski justifiably too as well. Like you got to give him his props, man.
Yeah, true.
Cavardona for Ballon d'Or. I mean, we'll push the agenda. Yeah, we can push that. Actually, no, he has zero chance because it's a World Cup year.
Yeah, World Cup. Yeah, exactly.
World Cup year.
PSG, it's Dembouz doing Nuno Vitinha.
You think
for PSG? No. For PSG to win for PSG to have a Ballon d'Or winner, like we have to win the Champions League or make the final.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And who are you gonna ask about, Phil?
You think Boost still has a chance for Ballon d'Or this season or next season?
Dembouz. Yeah, I mean, just like last year, Phil. Where was Dembouz last season until January? Where was Dembouz last season until January?
No, stop that.
He did nothing, and then he cooked when he mattered. So I'm expecting
that's a. He was cooking last season.
For City, yeah. Come on, like
no.
Yeah, I mean, what? That was in 2025. That was in February.
Oh, I
no,
see.
but in 2024, he was still cooking domestically, and like against Atleti, he was good against Atleti, even though we lost that game 2-1. Like he was playing well.
No, like, we're just scamming another.
He hasn't played. This season, he hasn't played. There's no way he's not in the running, bro. This is a lost season for him. No, this is a lost season. Just focus on having a good season. He just needs to have a good season. Fuck the Ballon d'Or. You just won it.
No.
Fuck about Ballon d'Or.
You gotta go into go into the head of the people that are gonna vote for the Ballon d'Or and stuff. The people that vote for the Ballon d'Or and stuff, it's quite clearly what you do in the biggest moments. That's what I've learned. It's the UCL knockout stages is the World Cup knockout stages. I remember when Vinny was gonna win the Ballon d'Or. Vinny, if people remember, he was quite slow in that season. He was slow in the beginning of the season, and he wasn't the best league player. But when the knockout stages came up, that's when he was the boss. That's when he was so good. So yes, you can win the Ballon d'Or like Rodri because you were consistent the entire season, or you can win it like or be close to it like Vinny by being big in the knockout stages. The people that are gonna vote, they're gonna care what you do in the knockout stages. If Dembele cooks in the knockout stages, and as you said, we win or go to the final, and he cooks in the World Cup, and he just won a Ballon d'Or, so he's gonna be living off the PR from last year. Yeah, I think he's I've never like believed in Dembouz. I'm feeling more because I think Portugal will win the World Cup. So for me, it's Vitinha or Nuno Ballon d'Or this year. But he's in contention. Yeah, it's Dembouz, man.
I don't think a PSG player is sniffing any Ballon d'Or this season.
Thank you.
And there's nothing wrong with that. What? Unless we win the Champions League. Unless we win the Champions League.
Because more.
What if we go
basically what I'm really saying? I don't even care about Ballon d'Or. Fuck the Ballon d'Or. What I'm really saying is, are we gonna go back to back? Like that's really the real discussion. Like, if we go, are we actually gonna go back to back? I'm not sure, man. Like, not. It's such a tall task. It's a tall task. But we're doing everything to manage up until that moment. You know, for the big games.
And more like you talk about like Portugal winning the World Cup. If that happens, then Ronaldo's winning the Ballon d'Or. So
no, I don't think so. Because Messi, first of all, Ronaldo's not gonna have as good of a World Cup as Messi. And second of all, Messi at least had, I think he had like 40 GA with PSG that season, which was on par with it. People saw him in the Champions League. People saw him in the Champions League knockout stages. So I don't think either Messi or Ronaldo, if Argentina or Portugal win the World Cup, they will win the Ballon d'Or. I don't think it's enough.
Messi did nothing in the Champions League knockout stage. He was a ghost.
I mean, he was still there. People still see him. I'm just saying, fans, when they're gonna vote, they're gonna be like, yes, Ronaldo was really good, and I want to give him a high place in the Ballon d'Or. But come on, he was playing in the Saudi League. And the second thing, which is bigger, Phil, he's not gonna be as good. Messi's 22 World Cup campaign, Phil. That's one of the best individual World Cup campaigns we've ever seen. Ronaldo may get like important goals, but he'll never match that. So I'm not thinking about. For me, Phil, Ballon d'Or, I will tell you this. I go through all the big clubs. Barca, it's only Lamine Yamal, Phil, and Rafinha. No Pedri. Why? Because Yamal will eat up all the PR from Pedri. Even if Pedri performs better and is more consistent,
I'm gonna be honest,
Yamal's going to be decisive and get the PR. So Yamal get the Spain and Barca and Rafinha.
Bro, Lamine has zero chance of winning Ballon d'Or. Zero. Like, look, the internet loves Lamine, but bro, he has zero chance of winning Ballon d'Or this season. He hasn't shown anything Ballon d'Or this season. He's been good, but he hasn't shown anything Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, but again, why are we talking about now?
Phil, even you agree.
It was like Yamal last season. Yamal was actually what they said about Dembele. Like his season started in like Yamal's season started versus Inter or something. So it's all about where you're doing the knockout stages. So at the moment, yes, Mbappe, Kane, Haaland, Yamal, Vitinha, these players are leading at the moment, but it will be completely irrelevant when it actually matters. Nobody's having like a Rafinha-esque season, I would say, as last season. Mbappe hasn't been good as a Rafinha last season. Kane hasn't been good as a Rafinha last season. And Haaland hasn't been good as Rafinha last season. Up until, November?
No, these players have been way better in their domestic leagues than Rafinha was in his domestic league. You're just thinking Champions League.
I don't know about that. Rafinha was crucial. Like, when you think of that, what was it, 7-0 versus Valladolid? I think Rafinha had like 4 GA or something in that game. It's just that Madrid and City are worse than Barca, so I agree they've been more impactful. Because Rafinha, he had Leva was scoring goals. Yamal had some goals and assists in the beginning of last season. But like Madrid, it's all about Mbappe. It's the Mbappe show. City, it's all about Haaland. It's the Haaland show. But I think Rafinha scored a hat-trick versus Bayern in the Champions League group stage, man. That's like one of the best like Champions League hat-tricks I've ever seen.
And Tosin, what are you waffling about Lamine, bro? He has been nuts this season, man. Just
okay. Now you see Phil. Now take it.
Like a casual, being like, oh, the big games, this and that. Like,
yeah, but Phil, he's not being.
Madrid, he was not fully fit. PSG, he wasn't.
Bro, the Lamine I saw, in preseason,
annoying, bro. Like
Lamine ain't the same. I ain't seen the same.
Because you are a clown. He has been better this season, bro. Like statistically, eye test 2 has been better this season, bro. Like you're casual, bro. You're casual, man.
All cope, man. All cope.
Yeah, it's all cope, bro. Stick to the belly, dropping deep, playing like freaking Griezmann, bro. Like, come on, dog. Like, that's what you
Nah, man, I'm in your head though. I'm in your head.
No, you're not, bro. Like he literally has 60 dribbles, successful dribbles, and
bro, nobody cares about those horizontal ass dribbles. Like Lamin's dribbles, he be scamming dribbles, man.
Yeah, bro.
Them horizontal ass dribbles, bro.
Yeah.
He's not going forward. Nigga be dribbling to go backwards.
You're a clown, man. You didn't see his assist versus Bilbao, that chance he created for Rafinha versus Atletico Madrid. Just stop waffling, bro. Like you waffle too much, bro.
I don't know. I'm just not moved by Lamin like you.
Yeah, because you're a troll.
You're a Barca fan.
But,
You're a Barca
but
fan.
you glaze Mbappe for scoring like 30 pens. No, one good game.
Mbappe's goal against Bilbao is better than Lamin's whole season.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That one goal versus Bilbao is better than
Lamin had a better goal than that, bro. Like against Club Bruges, bro. Like just stop waffling, man.
What? Which goal was that? Which goal was that? That Club Bruges goal is better. Hell no.
And his assist.
Hell no.
His assist versus Bilbao was better than Mbappe's goal, bro. Like just stop waffling, G. Like,
you're waffling. But what you guys think for the World Cup? What are you thinking about with the World Cup?
Well,
group stage kind of mids, bro. Like I'm gonna sleep through that shit, man. Like every big team are just gonna stat pad. I don't know why, but this World Cup it seems like it's full stat pad groups. You know what I mean? Like
I saw Spain's group. Man. Spain's group, man. Lamin is gonna disgusting, man. The stat padding. Spain are gonna be winning their games like 5-0.
How? It has Uruguay, no? Uruguay and who else?
Uruguay, Cape Verde, I think. Just a bunch of 48 teams is too much, man.
Oh, I think that's why. Yeah, bro, it's shit, man.
48 teams in a World Cup is too much, man. They've kind of watered it down, but I think you'll still get excitement, like with the new Champions League format as well.
Well, yeah.
What about
the? No, I want to say the knockout status where it's going to be at. Like Mo has Portugal, bro. They have a crazy path, man. I think they have to face like Argentina, England.
Ooh, yeah. Was it like quarter?
Yeah. So if there was a Portugal Argentina quarters, who are you guys taking?
Oh, Portugal. Not that they're gonna win easily, but I think they're going in as favorites.
Why have Portugal so highly? Is it because of PSG players, Neves, Vitinha?
No.
Phil, they're not that nice, bro.
When it comes to my predictions, my expectations, it's not any fugazi luck. It's not any bias. It's strictly footballing stuff.
How?
I've watched this Portugal team. I saw Messi's top 5. He had like fucking Germany ahead of Portugal. Like people are genuinely delusional. One thing is, Phil, football moves quickly. Argentina, Phil, are they better or worse since 2022?
Definitely worse.
It's a simple one. They're worse. Their star player, Messi, he's worse since 2022. Portugal, since 2022, have improved immensely. They've added Vitinha. They've added Neves. Nuno obviously got injured in the first group stage game of that season. And then they beat the European champion. And I understand people not. What, Vitinha played in the World Cup? 2022?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's basically a new player. Vitinha is insane and all of that. So I don't understand where the Portugal lack of prop comes from. Like Portugal have been showing that they're a really good team. They have really great individuals. And they show that, especially in the Nations League, beating Germany and Spain.
I don't know. I remember the
I just want to hear, what's the argument for Portugal? What's the argument for Portugal?
I think that the last few like qualifiers, I think they I know they won one game 9-0 or something like that, but before that,
Yeah,
I
they
think
lost to Ireland like 2-0,
yeah,
I think.
and
Yeah,
like
but it's qualifiers at the end of the day. And I agree, Phil. I'm not putting the Nations League on the top of a Euro. I'm not doing that. I'm just picking it because it's more relevant. And we watched that game. They were really good.
Bro, I don't know, man. I just don't think. I don't think. I know Portugal or the thing with Portugal is they have so many pieces, but I don't know. It's just that scenario where you have so much talent, but that talent isn't actualized on the field. I just think Portugal have that, you know.
Yeah, but I think that's what's changed since before. Because Portugal have always been talented, but I think now they're getting the pieces there, like
Who did
steadily
they bow
moving
out to
Neves into
before?
midfield.
Yeah, it was Morocco. They lost to Morocco.
Morocco, yeah. No, they were poor that World Cup. I remember them in the group stage with Ghana, Uruguay. Portugal was poor. I knew they were never gonna go anywhere. Like my favorites, Phil, for the World Cup 2022, I had France, Brazil, and Argentina. And they were basically, you could say, the three best nations in that World Cup, apart from maybe Croatia, who surprised people a little bit. But Brazil were better. Croatia were fucking parking the bus that game. So my
Yeah, no,
favorites going into this World Cup. Yeah,
we
sorry.
could have got a France Portugal. If Portugal didn't flop to Morocco, we could have got a France Portugal,
Mm-mm-mm.
Argentina,
Oh,
Morocco,
yeah. Brazil.
Argentina, Brazil, Final Four. That would have been crazy.
Okay, so
That would
who's
have been
your
crazy.
top three World Cup favorites in no order? Mine is simple: Portugal, England,
Damn, you been France?
Spain. Oh, Spain. Spain, France. Spain, France. But for me, Portugal and England are the two. If I had to predict a World Cup final, it's them two.
why England?
He's
England. I
dick
mean,
riding
when
Tuchel.
you
Tuchel. He's dick riding
no,
Tuchel.
no,
That's
no,
why.
no,
Oh,
no, no,
here
no,
we
no, no.
go.
I'm no, no, no. I'm looking at the consistency. Like when you look at France, they've been by far the most dominant nation past the 10 years. 2016 Euros final, 2018 won it, and all of that. Look at England. They've been very consistent. 2018 makes the semi. 2021 make the Euros final. 2020 lose to France in the quarters. Kane misses penalty, tight game. Chouameni long shot, and then recently they reached the Euro semi-final. Why is England being disrespected? They've been a very. I know they don't play great football. They're just a tough team. They're basically Arsenal of national teams. Why wouldn't Arsenal get England get rated? They have Tuchel now, who's a winner, cup competition winner. Why wouldn't this England team be able to be the second favorites? I think a lot of people are falling for the PR. Messi, Argentina, that's PR. Spain are good. Spain are definitely there. Win the Euros, but I think they've regressed a little bit since the Euros campaign.
The best European nation is easily Spain.
I mean, you
It's
can say Spain, but I don't think it's easily. I don't think they're like a level above anyone.
you know why I think they're a level above because their play style is just so entrenched into the system, into the Spanish football system that they all just know how to play together. It's insane. Like, and now what they did is before they didn't have attacks, right? They had awful personnel in attack. Now they finally have two speedsters, well, one and a half speedsters on the flanks with Nico and Lamine. And then, anyone can fill in at that center forward spot, to combine with the midfield and overload in the midfield, whether that's an Oyarzabal, whether that's a Mikel Merino, whether that's even like a Ferran Torres if they want to just go more traditional. And he's overperforming. Spain have a lot of players that are overperforming right now.
But the thing about Spain, though, like
You're going to talk about the goalkeeping situation. They'll fix that. Like Unai
that,
Simon probably won't be the starter.
and also Nico has been looking pretty bad this season because of his injury. Hopefully, he recovers. Because if Spain gets this Nico, if Spain gets this version of Nico for the World Cup, they will struggle, man. Like like Nico, he's looking very slow because of his injury. The same one that Lamine has.
Pubalja?
We'll see.
Yeah, pubalgia, or it's called, and like against Madrid, Jesus Christ, he looked like he couldn't even run. You know what I mean? So like, he needs to recover first. Then I would fully believe in Spain. I don't know. I feel like
Okay, so who's your other two then? Who's your top three? Both you and Tosin. I want to see if we have similar nations.
I'm gonna say
France
Spain,
and England.
France, Brazil.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Brazil. Yeah. No, I have
I think
Spain, England, and Brazil.
Rafinha at the World Cup is gonna be scary.
Oh, so now you rate him, Tosin.
No, bro, Rafinha wants to go out with the bang this season to win that Ballon
Oh,
d'Or and then go to Saudi to make 50 mil a year.
you didn't. That shit's waffle, man. Like he's not gonna Saudi. Nah, yeah, bro. Like, come on. But yeah, hopefully the World Cup actually like. Hopefully there's no injuries. You know what I mean? And like, and hopefully Neymar's fit. I want to see him at the World Cup.
Bro, Neymar is not going to the World Cup.
He is Tosin. Bro. Gotta stop this agenda.
It's not an agenda.
It is,
I'm
bro.
telling you right now, Ancelotti is gonna pull what Dunga did, and like it's just the Dino script. Dino should have gone to the World Cup in Brazil. He was playing his ass off in 2010. Went back to Brazil, was playing his ass off. Dunga said, "Nah, you're not going."
Wow.
Neymar recently playing his ass off. Oh shit, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I remember that thing. Yeah,
That's a crazy stat.
that's facts.
But I'm not feeling any South American nation in this World Cup. I think it's all Europe. Like we could, if they perform really well, we could see four European teams in the semis. I think Ecuador stronger than Brazil.
You think so? Who's Ecuador's striker? Ener Valencia? Come on, man.
Yeah. No, but Ecuador, like what makes them so good is their defense, their midfield, and they're just a way more solid unit. They figured out each other. They played a long time. Like Brazil, it's like they're trying to do the best in the situation. Just brought in Carlo.
Yeah,
Let's hope for the
yeah.
best. That's how I see it.
But I think Carlo's gonna show his mettle in this summer tournament. He's gonna make some very strong decisions, and he's gonna win the hearts of Brazil fans.
No, he definitely could. I think
they make a run.
Ancelotti is the best.
I think
No,
Esteval, but I think
Ooh,
I think
Esteval.
right now he's told his staff we need to move on from Neymar. And it's not.
Yeah,
This is not in the
like
Neymar agenda. This
Messi.
is
It's
not a
like
Neymar
Messi
agenda.
before as well. Just got to move on sometimes.
And it's gonna suck because, man, like depriving Neymar of this is
You saw that
a
hat trick he
little
scored?
heartless.
Like he's been cooking since that tweet he made.
Yeah, no, he's been cooking, but I don't think Carlo is gonna call him up despite it.
But Dunga didn't like Ronaldinho since the start because he humiliated him when he played at Gremio. Like personal animosity.
Okay.
For me, with Neymar, because I start with Thiago Silva as well. Thiago Silva wants to come back to Europe. Because Carlos like, you can do it Fluminense, it's cute and all, but I'm not going to pick you. So he's trying to go back to AC Milan, Thiago Silva, 6 months.
No, he told, yeah.
And that's what
Yeah,
Neymar's
but
been trying to do. Also Serie A, but hasn't happened yet. I saw some streamer, Tosin, West Ham. He said that Neymar maybe would want to come to West Ham, play with Paqueta. But it's clear, Neymar knows he has to come back to Europe, Tosin, if he wants to make the World Cup squad.
True.
If I was a team, I would take Neymar, Tosin, just for the marketability, like we took Messi. Like you will earn so much money from that. Sponsors, Neymar West Ham jerseys, everybody would have them.
Neymar better not go West Ham. If he goes West Ham, he's finished.
It was like Verratti. You remember those Verratti, what was it, Nottingham Forest, West Ham reports we saw before?
Yeah, I was in hell, bro.
Which week? 6. Turkey also easy pass if they quality. They have strong squad. I don't know. It's very hard for me to rate any of the teams that couldn't make it immediately. Italy, Sweden. I think when we come closer, maybe we can rate them because I know they will have a couple of games right before the World Cup starts, so then we can see how good they are. Wait, Phil, what was your top three? Spain,
Brazil.
Brazil.
I said England before, but not anymore. Actually, Spain, Brazil, and probably Argentina. I was gonna say France, but I think about France. Something about their team that I don't know, that I don't rate them that highly.
What is it with France?
I think it's
That's the only
midfield.
thing you can say. You just say their midfield.
Yeah.
But the thing is, France have never had an issue with balance. They've never had an issue with balance. Like, they're not good defensively. They don't have to. They've never had that issue.
Yeah, but with international football, you need a good midfield. All the best international teams that won the World Cup had a good midfield, and you can't hide from that shit. You know what I mean? Like France in 2018, their midfield was very great. Argentina in 2022, great midfield.
You don't think Tchouaméni, Rabiot, Kante is a good midfield?
No.
They made they made the final in 2022.
I know, but that ain't it, bro.
That ain't it.
That ain't
Tchouaméni, Camavinga. That's not enough. A double pivot of Tchouaméni, Camavinga is not good enough.
No.
At international level,
I don't think so. No.
Tchouaméni,
Think about it,
Camavinga.
Phil. The thing with France, they've always been more with Deschamps. In 2022, Phil, it's their attack, counters. The midfield and defense is all about defending, Phil. So I mean, it's like France, Phil, just like England. Look at their consistency. 2016.
No, but France.
Fine.
France's
2018,
attacking depth. No team comes close to France's attacking depth. Like it's insane the options they have. Do you play 4 attackers or 3 attackers? That's the thing.
No, you got to do the 4-2-3-1. That's the best way. It's gonna be interesting. I think for me the most important thing when it comes to Deschamps is getting the best out of Dembele and Mbappe at the same time. Because unlike Mbappe and Vinny, Dembele and Mbappe are perfect made duo. One wants to drop deep. One wants to go in behind. One is left-sided. One is right-sided. One is more of a playmaker-oriented player. One is more of a goal-scorer-oriented player. I mean, it's a perfect duo. It's still crazy that we're in 2025, soon 2026, and Deschamps still cannot get the best out of them. And he's not even getting the best out of Mbappe. Mbappe been stinky with France ever since that World Cup final where he sold his soul. So, like, for me, that's the biggest thing for France. Can they get the best? If they can get the best out of Mbappe and Dembele, easy.
Okay, so who do you think is the best?
2 Ballon d'Or players.
Who do you think is the best fit next to them? Is it a duo?
I think it depends on how you play Mbappe. Like, do you play Dembele off the wing? Do you play Dembele as a 10? Do you play him up top with Mbappe? Do you play him up top and Mbappe off the wing? So I think it has to do with the orientation, how he uses them too.
Because I'm even thinking, like, what if they went like a 3-4-3? Because Mbappe, he's been cosplaying number 10 all season, dropping deep. His creation numbers have been very good.
Yeah,
he's Madrid's number 1 creator this season.
Yeah,
which says everything. Which says the level that they're at. I mean, Ekitike as a center forward could be something. It's an option.
True. I think I believe said Barcola. So for me, the biggest thing is just getting the best out of them. Like, I don't want to watch France and I see Mbappe barely being good, but getting GA and then Dembele just looking like a role player. I'm just in comments here. Algeria to beat Argentina. Don't you worry, people. And if there's any World Cup game, I will try to confirm that I will do a watch along of. It's that game because we will rip Messi's pants and we will show Argentina. But honestly, Tosin, Argentina isn't the team I want to beat most in the group. Do you know who?
Messi Messi just gonna look at the chart. You're gonna look at the group. Wait, Nigeria. All right, yeah, I'm ready to cook. He gonna think y'all are Nigeria. He gonna score a hat trick.
No, but honestly, Tosin, Argentina isn't the team I want to beat the most in that group.
Which team?
It's Austria, and you gotta have huge football IQ to know why.
Which team? Austria.
Yeah.
Wow,
So if I ask you, what's the biggest scandal in football history, Tosin, what would you say?
Sheesh. The biggest scandal in football history?
All right, let me explain. So this was Tosin. It is, I think, by far the biggest football scandal of all time. So World Cup 1982, Algeria beat Germany.
Oh, okay.
Huge performance from Algeria. We beat West Germany 2-1. Nobody expected it. And then we get another a draw, then we lose. And the thing is, the last group stage games back in the day, Tosin, were played different
at the
times.
Same time. Yeah.
So then when Germany-Austria began, they knew that I think if Germany won 1-0 or Austria won 1-0 something, both of them would go through. So what they did was they played the game and they just passed the ball around. The biggest scandal in football history. Since then, Tosin, group stage games always are played at the same time. The last one. So no, I want to beat the shit out of Austria. I even saw Ragnick, Tosin. Ragnick, he was like, "Oh, I'm really excited to play Algeria, and not because of 1982 or something." They know about it. They know how badly they robbed us. So no, I want to destroy Hitler's birth nation. And then Messi can get an easy. I think it would be the passing of the torch, Tosin. Messi gives it to Ibrahim Maza, and the PR will be insane, man.
It's gonna be funny when that World Cup come around and Maza on the bench because he don't fit the defensive framework of the team.
Yeah, I mean, he's not a starter, Tosin. He hasn't been a starter for Algeria yet. But he's coming off the best form ever.
Holding bench for old head Mahrez and Amuma.
No, wait, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see our lineup, how it looked like. Because I don't watch Algeria until we become good again. Uganda. Anyways, Amora cooking as well, Tosin. 11 goals and 4 assists this season with Wolfsburg. We could win the World Cup. And I saw a question before, who's making it further? Algeria, Morocco? I mean, Morocco. But who knows what we can do? We can be.
I don't know, man. Morocco.
I think they're like.
Can we do something real quick? Just real quick. Or will you get copyrighted? I don't know. Mike.
What?
Man, I was watching. Can you just show those Unahi highlights? Panathinaikos.
From the Madrid game?
No, not from the Madrid game. Just any highlights you find. Just like Panathinaikos, the ones like just any. Because the one that shows like his goal catalog from like the last year or so.
I don't know how to find that.
Just search his name. Just search his name. See if any comp comes up.
Tricky should have picked Algeria. No, fuck him. If they want to do us like this, they can do.
The one that, Panathinaikos, talented Moroccan midfielder. Goals, assists, and defensive skills.
Yeah, but Nasa, I think, is playing in Croatia.
What?
With Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah, really? It was some last minute deal. He left AC Milan.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Zagreb. But man, I'm just thinking, man, could we sign Unahi? Because like this guy is just like there's a like look at these plays, bro. Like he's unreal. This guy is just unreal footballer, man. Look how fast he is too. Like
Looks like a Somali with his borrows.
honestly, he plays like Pedri, bro. He plays just like Pedri. But like he can score goals. Like
No, Onah is good. I just checked it, and he's only 25. Like he's still a good
I
age.
know, like he's still young. That's what I'm saying. It's like
It's all about a club totally, like giving him that opportunity again at the high level. But I mean, we're not gonna do that, Tosin.
nah, but like some of the goals in this, I don't know if it's gone to the goals portion yet, man. But like some of the goals in this comp, it just shocked me. I was watching this compilation yesterday, and I was just shocked by some of the goals. But like, yeah, man, just this guy is just a baller, man.
I mean, he did get a big move. He went to Marseille, went from Angers to Marseille. We were heavily interested in him. We wanted him, but he went to Marseille. Um, but then it just didn't work out. Mostly because Unahe is a baller, and he went to Marseille. Marseille do not know a
Yeah,
football system,
you should not.
and
But
this is
see, if
before the
Marseille also had,
Zerbias.
but look who else Marseille also had. They also picked? They picked up it Njaye. Remember Njaye, who's killing it right now with Everton. Remember Njaye
Oh,
flopped
he
at
was in
Marseille.
Marseille.
Yeah, he
Wow.
flopped at Marseille. People forget that. Njaye flopped at Marseille, goes to Everton. He's their main man.
Yeah,
So sometimes it's just always about context.
yeah.
I think he fit, bro. Like these are some crazy actions, man. Like, and then the
Yeah, he
goal he
just needs
scored
to
against
keep
Madrid.
cooking with Girona, Tosin. I think he can have another, World Cup where
Where he
everybody
balls out.
remembers him. Oh, Unahe is still cooking, and then he might get. Wait, really? Impossible, man.
No, you're kidding. No way you got
Oh.
copyrighted for that.
No, it's calm.
No.
It's calm. Or the thing is Joseph. So I know Joseph. Yeah, no, he's just trolling, man.
Okay. Yeah, you can. We
Um,
don't need to show the rest. But yeah, like I'm just saying, like I think he would be perfect because we're thinking about like a Fabian replacement, a guy who can run for days and connect midfield and attack. And I just think that's Unahi, bro. I just think that's Unahi. Like he'll find his movement is perfect, and he can run for days as well.
yeah.
Maybe defensively, there's some stuff to be worked on, but it's definitely
No,
not.
he's good. What Lucha was fucking glazing the shit out of him.
Like, why can't he be one of the best midfielders in the world? Like, easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's all about context. France, Senegal. yo, yo, one dude made a fucking hilarious comment. It said France, Senegal. It's gonna be like 22 Negroes on the field. No, that shit had me crying. No, the tweets in that during that game are gonna be just violating. People gonna be violating.
Yeah.
Igamane cooking sesh. Yo, that guy is a baller too. Igamane or whatever. The Lille striker. He's kind of fat, but he's Morocco's new number 9. Is Amrabat still around for Morocco? Yeah, he's still a starter. Is Abdi Azazuli cooking? Yeah, bro. I saw him cook up fucking Kunde for Betis' first goal today.
I heard Kunde costed 2 goals, Phil. Is that true?
Yeah.
Well, yo, what's wrong with him? It's quite clear this season he's been, nowhere close to last season.
Yeah, but to be fair, his last 3 games has been pretty good against Atletico Madrid. Today he wasn't that bad. It just some mistakes.
He got an assist, right? He assisted one of. I think he assisted Ferran's equalizer.
Yeah. I don't think he was bad today. He was good. He was better than like the beginning of the season. Like beginning of the season, like he was very bad. now he performing, but he made some stupid mistakes, especially the tackle he did in the second half, which resulted into a penalty. Um, but yeah, he looked good against Let's Go Madrid for sure, man. We played well that game, man.
So, you want to know what I think this is? I think this is a rehash of the 2022-2023 season for you guys. Like, you guys are dominant as fuck in the league, and I think you guys will go on to win the league this season. But Champions League, Europe, the exposures will just continue and continue and continue. Like, you'll just keep getting exposed on how disjointed you guys are as a team. That's how I look. I think that's how things are shaping out. Madrid are cooked though. Madrid are going trophyless again, unless they maybe win Copa del Rey or something. But yeah, Pep had that quote today where he said, I think he was taking shots at Arteta, where he said, I don't care about one result from one week to the next. It's all about how you play. I've won many Premier Leagues. It's because of how my team plays. We're trying to be consistent in how we play. And when I watch Barca, consistent in how they play. When I watch Madrid, not consistent in how they play. So that just tells me, logic just says Barca are gonna go to win the league again. Like, it is what it is. So yeah, but I just think in Europe though, Champions League, the one that you guys really want, because y'all be acting like, like y'all be cooking in La Liga, y'all be feeling it, but I feel like deep down, like Barca fans be like, man, La Liga hype, man, get that shit out of here. I would do anything. I would sacrifice the world for another Champions League. But I don't think you guys are there financially. I don't know. I think you guys still need like
Can you
pieces.
stop that gimmick, bro? Like Champions League is not that tough, bro. Like you make it seem like some like crazy terms. It's not that tough, man. We just need to be healthy.
Says the guy who hasn't won it in close to 11 years now, over a decade.
But you won one in your whole entire franchise. Like,
when did we win it? That
like,
shit fresh as fuck, isn't it?
Okay, but still, it doesn't really matter, bro. I want to still. I see my club win it like 4 times, bro. No, 5 times. But like my point is this, man. You're just overrated in the
Weren't you still
bro.
a virgin by then? Like, come on, bro.
You're overrating the tournaments, bro. Like you're acting like, bro. All the contenders this season are not that great, bro. Like Brian Munich are great, but like they have flaws. Arsenal are great, they have flaws. You'll have flaws. Like you make it seem like we need like a perfect team to win a Champions League. No, we don't, bro. We saw Inter make the final, bro. Like my point is this: we just need to be healthy. All of our big games we played, like we weren't healthy. You know what I mean? And like, so like, you can't play judges in big games.
Do you feel the same way about Paris Saint-Germain? Like that they've been misjudged a bit this season because they're not healthy?
I don't know. I feel like you guys, your level just dropped from last season.
Wow.
No. Obviously, that's what Phil wants to believe. You know what? Now that you guys are talking about
you think you're still the same as you think you're just as good as you guys were in the knockout rounds?
Yes. No. Why would we not be?
No, you're not.
No, right yes now we're no not. More. But like when we get our players back, why would we not be? That's the argument. Just like you're arguing when you guys get your players back, you guys will be performing at optimal levels. Like,
look, I made this video. Injuries have ruined football. This took me ages. I went through every single team, all the injuries, every single thing you need to know. And this is why I came to. The team that's had the most injuries this season is Chelsea, 108. Second is Barca, Phil. So this is games missed through injuries. PSG players have only missed 52 games because of injuries. Barca have missed 95, for example. Then I have here their squad side just to put it to comparison. But what I did then, I looked at, you can have a lot of injuries for your shit players and change it to starters. So when we look at Barca, for example, Barca had 41 missed games throughout their starters. 54 was rotation. PSG, we had 53 missed games. 47 of them were for starters, and only 6
Oof.
were for substitute player. So when you put
Great
that in
analysis.
context,
Great analysis.
PSG have had 47 games missed through injuries from their players,
Starters.
which and 8 the most starters injured, just like Barca. So when I did the calculation of all of these, so it's squad size, it's how many of the starters were injured, how many games they missed, and how many injuries combined with the rotation. Barca was the most affected by injuries so far this season. Then it's PSG, then Chelsea, la la la. So it's basically, yeah, PSG and Barca, I think they are the only valuable clubs that can actually complain about injuries this season. So Phil, like I don't know, like we agree that yeah, no, you've missed Rafinha, you've missed Pedri, you've missed Juan Garcia. Why can't you do the same to us? We haven't had Dembele, the best player in the world, Phil, for a single basically game this season. How hasn't that affected us reaching our best level when he was our best player last season?
I feel he's just dishonest.
Okay, fine, fair enough. But I think your players individually decline, like Barcola, Cavara.
No, no, that we no, that
Uh,
I agree. We've been very rusty to start off the season. But why I'm calm, Phil, because I feel a lot of it has to do with the transition from last season to this season. You guys don't have the same excuse as us. We barely finished off last season and then Pop went into this season. But I think now we'll have the January break. Hakim is coming back, Du is coming back, Nuno's coming back, Debele is coming back. And then we'll cook from January, just like last season. So no, like both of us and Phil, think about it, I've always said I still have Barca as like my third or something favorite for the UCL this season. Because I think when it comes to it, when the players start coming back, it will look great. So I use that excuse. But I try to not use the injury excuse for us. Like if we lose a game, we lose a game. I don't care. We should still be winning. Because both of us have really young squads, Phil, and really small squads. Only 24 players in our squad.
Yeah, but
But just like that comment just there, shout out to Jorge.
Shout out.
PSG second despite all these injuries in the Champions League table. Barca are 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, these are facts. PSG have been able to adjust, which means that their system is more. Which means that their system is more reliable.
No, I think that, and I think also that we have better depth.
Exactly.
The players coming in for our injured players is better than the players coming in for Barca's injured players.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean we can try like.
But we've been complaining about our depth, though. That's crazy. It's crazy how,
Yeah, but I think Barca have been complaining like more. Like Rashford. Rashford is having a solid GA season, but I'm hearing a lot of people complain about Rashford all the time.
Bro, did you see that Rashford miss today?
No.
Bro, Phil, do you have it? Do you have it? Can you send it to me? Rashford had a terrible miss, bro. It's one of the worst misses I've ever seen. Just search Rashford miss on Twitter. Maybe you'll see it.
Yeah, his picture here. He's probably coming off here, then try to leave it there.
Bro, it was a 1v1. He had all the time in the world.
Fine. Oh.
Oh my days.
Yo.
No, that's atrocious, man. How is Rashford feeling? I don't think mentally he's right. I don't think he can vibe on a footballing level with the rest of the team, like, because he's just hugging the touchline. Like when he should be coming inside, trying to combine, trying to play a bit more free. Because Flick actually allows freedom in the last 30 meters of the field, and like Rashford's he's just going through the motions. Like, Phil, can you like explain what the fuck's going on, or he's just shit?
Sorry, I wasn't really here.
I was talking about Rashford.
Yeah, he's just not that great as a player. I don't think we're going to extend him. Some source from the Athletic said that we won't extend him or sign him. he just he lacks like he lacks like understanding, bro. Like there's a huge IQ gap between him and Rafinha, and like I don't know, he's just an awkward player, bro. You think he can dribble like Neymar, but he moves like Memphis Depay. Like,
Damn.
hopefully we don't sign him, but it sucks because I can see him trying. Like, I can like today he was like defending a lot, tracking back, but like it just
It'll
he's
come.
not
I
good.
think that's. I think when coaches see that, they tell the player, "Oh, it'll come. Don't
Yeah,
worry
but
about it. It'll come." So.
he doesn't have that understanding and the IQ to play for Barca. But he did get some lots of GAs. You know, most of them are from set pieces, but
Yeah, it's like corners. Yeah, like y'all motherfuckers been gassing corners. Come on, man.
and he hasn't scored in a long time. His last goal was, I think, it was in the Champions League or something.
Oh yeah, against that side that you guys cheated against. Was it? It wasn't Club Rouge. It was
Olympiacos, I think. Olympiacos.
Olympiacos. Yeah.
Brandon Diaz, once again, thanks so much for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Thank you. We think about Boadi signing a new contract. Is it over for PSG? And if so, who would be a French talent we can go for? First question: what do you think about Boadi signing a new contract? I think from his individual perspective, it's a great gesture to the club. He came through from the academy, and it's a great gesture, especially if he leaves in the summer. There will be way stronger negotiations. That's basically what Lille wanted Lenny Yoro to do. That's slightly what Cherky did, I guess, by extending 1 year at Lyon. So it's a good gesture from him, which shows he's a great person. Is it over for PSG? I think so. I think the price tag that Lille are looking for is not. I think PSG would have gone for him in the current state. They only has 1 year left, 1.5 year left on his contract in January. But I think now it would just be too expensive. I mean, we signed João Neves, who's a way higher potential player than Boadi, for 60 million. So we're not gonna pay
70. I think it was 70.
The 70s. We're not gonna pay that amount for Boadi. They probably know they can get like an 80M from a Premier League club quite easily. And lastly, if so, who would be a French talent we can go for? I mean, we've discussed it on the pod so far. Jacquet, even though we got a red card today, he's a very promising centre back. We talked about the Nantes guy, Tati, at FC Nantes.
Mid.
Is there anyone else?
No, not really. I mean, except for the names like Akliush and stuff. Not.
Akliush. Yeah, so they are. But I wouldn't say, I don't know. I think the talents have left, like the Duis, the Cherkis, the Barcolas. Like we've swept them all up. And it won't be like every single season there will be a talent we will go after. But I would only say Jacquet at the moment. He's the only one. That's a bit strong. Yeah. But once again, Brandon Diaz, appreciate the super chat a lot. Appreciate it a lot. It means so much, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Joao was 59.5. 6'6" after won the UCL. So that was, so Tosin was saying, because I think it was 60 plus 10. So 60 million and then 10 million in bonuses. And part of that bonuses was us winning the UCL, I guess. And they got the 6 extra. Then the 4, they would probably get the 4 extra mil as well. So yeah, 70M. And you knew Alvarez? Ooh, some great news. Atletico Madrid lost today again. Second consecutive defeat. They lost to Atletico Bilbao.
Beautiful. They lost 1-0 too. How did Bilbao? Can I look at their lineup? What it looked like?
Ooh, preparación. Simon, Paredes, Arezzo, Laporte. Injured.
Injured. Okay.
Berchich, De La Garreta, Joragezere. Yeah, Sanchez is back. Berenguer, Nico, Gerzerud.
Yo, you're just butchering all these names.
I'm licking my chops. Man. This team will eat 5, man. We can score 5 at the, what is it called? San Mamés?
Man. No, but it's a tough stadium to go to, man. Like, I think we might. they press high as well. They don't
But that suits us, man. You want to press us?
I know,
Come and press us. We're not La Liga team. Oh, like what will Khvicha do with Arezzo? Like Tosin, Khvicha sometimes struggles in Ligue 1 against these big players that are stronger and more athletic than him and faster. Who is Jesus Arezzo? Like he would need Jesus. Arezzo, Paredes, yeah, this double pivots. I mean, we're not trying to be arrogant about I think they will hold 4 or 5 goals.
Where are they right now in the Champions League table?
Do you want to see that? It's not a good sign for La Liga. They are chilling with Villarreal.
I know Villarreal's 34th.
Bilbao 27th, Villarreal 27th. Here.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting dark.
Do Atletico Madrid have PSV, Galatasaray away, and Bodo Glimt?
No, Atleti are fine. Atleti are fine. I think they'll. But what if their league form is so bad though? That's what we need.
Yeah, because I think Tucson, they had like 14-game unbeaten streak or something, and now they lost 2 on the bounce. And they probably were horrible in both. I mean, we watched the Barca game; they weren't the best, and today Bilbao, they were definitely not good.
Oh, but 7-point gap from 4th to 5th, man. 5th, yeah, it's
whoa,
what a dog shit league.
Whoa. But look at Barca, 5 victories on the swoop, Villarreal as well. Exactly. Yeah, and I said this before, Tosin. I think the Mestalla is tough stadium if you go there in La Liga, but in European nights,
no, that United
people are eating.
No, that United one is Fugazi.
Was it the red card?
Yeah.
Yeah, PSV, Bodo Glimt. The thing is, they have 9 points in the Champions League. I think 1 victory in their next 3 games, and they've already made it through. But we can have hope. I don't know now. Yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen potentially happen in January, but we'll have to wait and see.
But did you see the report that Alvarez and Barca, that's like
they're talking?
No. The links are dying down apparently.
Oh. Yeah, but I mean, makes sense. There were never going to be any links. There should never be any links.
Yeah. Well, Barca, I think Barca is thinking of Gurasi or a young some player from Levante, some African player from Levante.
Yeah. He has like a very cheap release clause. Yeah, that's what they should be looking to. Him, Harry Kane, maybe.
No, Harry Kane is dead. Apparently, he's going to stay at Bayern.
Yeah, so Alvarez was never gonna happen. And yeah, so it's only us if anything happens, I think.
Yeah, so fucking make a move.
Ooh, they looked into Lautaro. That could be a good one to Barca.
Yeah, that's a big time call.
Yeah, if I was broke, Tosin, as Barca, I would look into Serie A. There are a lot of great talents there, and the clubs can't hold out for huge prices. If you give them a good amount, they'll be forced to accept it.
Yeah, like 40 million to 50 million for Lautaro. I think that's decent.
I know there's a 0% chance that we should buy one Chiesa. He's a Lucha player. He fights for a spot. The thing with Chiesa is just he's not good enough. Chiesa was coming through the ranks. Was a huge, massive talent.
Bro,
Fiorentina. I remember his first season at Juve, Spaghetti Mafia. But since the injuries,
bro, before I think there was an injury that before some squad player injury, the guy wasn't even in Liverpool's Champions League squad. Man, he didn't even make the Champions League squad.
Last season or this season?
This season. And man, I don't rate Chiesa like that. He plays with his head down. I don't like players that play with their head down. Barca should sign Delap. What? Tosin, where's Osimhen going? I think I don't know, man. I don't know. A team's gonna have to pay his wages, bro. Simple as that. But maybe he might. Maybe he might. Maybe he might say, "Oh, I'll take less wages to go to a team like Barca or Madrid." Some guy in Sunday Elise, former player, was saying that Osimhen has a deal with Madrid. Apparently. But if that was the case, they would have to get rid of a forward. So. Tosin, what about Boniface? Boniface is cooked. That knee injury, it's over for him. Yeah,
I remember Yeah, exactly. So I remember you asked me this before Phil came in. Wait, is there anything?
Will Tosin take Lautaro? I know you like. Yeah, I used to love Lautaro, but it's like, let's be real, bro. Like, age discrimination. He's too old to play for PSG.
Okay, so we play on Wednesday, Tosin, 21. I'm not gonna watch an early game here, and I'm only gonna focus on PSG. We obviously got Madrid City at the same time as well, so definitely keeping tabs on that game.
Well, we play on. Do we play on Tuesday? Oh, Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday.
We play Wednesday.
What game is on Tuesday? What game? You're not doing any games on Tuesday?
No, that's what I'm thinking of. But like the only like two strong teams, I guess, is Inter Liverpool. But yeah, so it's either this one or this one of these two. What do you think?
I'm not watching Barca. You don't think? No, that's not a good game either. Chelsea could lose though. They're on a slide.
Yeah.
Playing away from home. PSV Atleti. Let's pray for PSV W.
Yeah. Let's Union San Gilos. Can they do it?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to do Barca Frankfurt. I'm thinking of Inter Liverpool, but probably Barca Frankfurt.
You know what? Okay, you'll have that on. I'll probably have Inter Liverpool on my phone, bro. That's all. That's what I would do.
No, we could do that, or I could try the double screen thing. I haven't really tried it.
Yeah, but Inter Liverpool is the draw. Like, bro,
no, I agree. No, but for me, Tosin, like if for example City Madrid were playing, I would watch City Madrid. But Inter Liverpool, Tosin, like, sure, it's two, big teams, but I don't care about Inter, Tosin. Irrelevant. And Liverpool, I don't care about either. But yeah, we might do that. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, there will be one game on Tuesday. And obviously PSG on Wednesday. And then, Tosin, after that, we're closing in on the end. Closing in on the end of 2025. Now they've updated with the Coupe de France game here. All we need is the Intercontinental final to finish off this amazing calendar year.
That was the last home game.
Oh, yeah.
Of the year. We just played the last home game of the year in early December. Think about that.
No, great thing to the fans as well, Torsten. This is what they will be thinking of next time we'll come to the Parc. 5-0. Great way to end it off with the youngsters coming on and scoring. And then we start off the season. Yeah. Paris FC, very interesting game. First time we'll ever meet them.
Big game.
And then Marseille, Trophée de Champion, Lille at home.
From all accounts, for people that actually watch like all the Ligue 1 diehards that I know, Paris FC apparently play the best football in the league.
Yeah. They have some Algerian though, Kebal. Yeah, he's been cooking. Yeah, he's been like one of the best players this season. No, and when I see their like score lines, Tosin, it's always like 3-4, 4-3. So I don't think they're like
Yeah,
the best defensively, but like offensively, they have Simon as well, very
yeah.
experienced Ligue winger.
They're
Marchete,
probably
remember
like
him from Ajaccio?
yeah, they're probably last season's Saint Etienne
Oh, yeah.
team you can
Like,
just
look at that.
farm.
Conceded 26 goals, but they've scored 21.
Yeah. So they love to go. They love to go forward, man. Like, and
Yeah, they
they
don't
don't
care.
know how to sit in a block. They don't know how to sit. That game, that Parisian derby early. Oh man, that's gonna be a fire ass game.
Now 2026 starting off in a perfect way. We play Paris FC and we get revenge versus Marseille, Tosin.
Yes, sir. Do you guys have NBA teams? Yeah, man. Dub Nation, man. Dub Nation.
No, I don't have an NBA team.
We think right now. All right, man. I'll catch you later, man.
All right, then. Take care, Tosin. Peace out, man.
Peace. Yeah.
Yeah, so Cody, as Tosin said, he supports Golden State, and I don't support a basketball team. I like Jokic. He's my favorite player. Why does Liga now have Christmas and boxing game? I think it's an English thing. I don't think Bundesliga doesn't have a La Liga. It's a Premier League thing. It's an English cultural thing. Let's go. Kunnen we about Flamengo at the Intercontinental? Watch them at the Liberty play great footy. Yeah. Could be dominant promise at final. The one against Chelsea at the Club World Cup too. Yeah. No, it's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be an open game as well. That's why they're not gonna just sit back like Botafogo or something. So no, we have to be our level back. That's our lost game. That's the thing. We have Bilbao. Bilbao is supposed to be another fest. The Mets game, honestly, rotate a little bit. Go in there. And the Intercontinental, we need to have a great game. No, we can't lose this. I think the last time not the European team won the Intercontinental final, I think it was Chelsea or United. United, like in 2007. So we can't embarrass Europe like that. I've already told you, Chelsea. I think so. Yeah, he's not going to go to Barca. He's not going to go to PSG. He's not going to go to Madrid. Bayern, obviously, he came through Bayern's academy, but they got Luis Diaz now, so City got Doku. Maybe Liverpool, maybe should go for him. But I see Chelsea probably. I think so, yeah. All right, last question there. Go on, Joseph. Let's see. Got to look at the table from last season. So top 8, 16. If we win, we're going to be on 15 points. So basically, obviously, it could still be different this year. It's not always going to be the same. But I guess now 100%. And then it's basically 11, 12-ish points. That confirms you 24. But yeah, that's been it from boy PSG. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live watch along. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this post-match podcast. To the 53 people out there watching the stream, shout out to you guys. Very happy you guys are enjoying the content, supporting the cause, growing day by day as usual. Yeah, see you guys for the pre-match podcast for Paris Saint-Germain versus Athletic Bilbao. That's been it from boy PSG, and as usual, allez, Paris.